So right now, Allie Little with the free throw, and it's good. So Allie Little cuts the lead to 16-7 right now. It was a nice play by Allie Little, getting down to the hoop, going strong. And that's kind of what the Cougars need. They're going to have to get downhill. And then defensively, you got to play some help defense, and that was not good help defense there. Casey Schussler just scoring at will right now.
18-7. Knights on top of the Cougars. Nice job by West Central. You just got to get out of that corner.
Yeah, don't stay there and don't make that pass.
Thompson picks off that pass up ahead.
Oh, nice pass.
Ball movements to Bournet, and she scores easy.
I mean, once Central Catholic gets the ball, they are attacking, and they're getting to the hoop at will right now.
There's an open Sturdivant. Sturdivant finds a little. Nice job up and no good. Here come the Knights.
Just can't finish.
Schussler up the floor in a hurry. Nobody stopping her. Bournet now. Nice move around Vicky McGee. Up and no good. Knocked out of bounds. It will stay with the Knights.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing you're seeing with the West Central Cougars is one, getting back on defense. Got to correct that, and two, you got to be in help every time because these girls are good and they move without the ball real well.
Thompson in the corner. She may have got away with a walk there. She kicks it to Schussler. Schussler's shot.
Good. Casey Schussler right now has 9 points in the first quarter here. That's a tough one at the end of the quarter here. We got 5 seconds left here. Sturdivant needs to move it. Allie Little has it with 2 seconds. She takes the shot. Just misses it. Almost hits it. That one would have been a nice one to end on, but right now it's 23-7. The Knights over the Cougars.
Back at it here in Lafayette. Hopefully we have all the tech issues worked out. Thanks for staying with us or finding us, because we had to, one link quit on us and the next one we had to quickly get up and running. So we think we have it right now. Glad you're back with us and joining us. Right now, a little recap in the first quarter. It was just a run and gun style. The Knights pressuring and really just putting us on our heels, and we have to make an adjustment, and we have to do it now. It's 23-7 Lafayette Central over West Central.
We got to close out on shooters, and then the biggest thing too is you got to help on drives on top of it. It's a tough job, but you got to be there and you got to be ready.
Little guard around. Here's Thompson to the baseline. Nothing. Nice job by Allie Little on the help. Barrett penetrates, kicks. Back to Barrett, kicks it out to Bruce. Nice ball movement. She goes all the way to the basket. Nobody stops her. That makes it 25-7.
7 points for Bruce right now. She's done a nice job getting to the hoop, and she's hit a 3 on top of it. Allie Little trying to slow it down, trying to work some offense. Adriana Kaufman over to Likes over to Vicky McGee. McGee trying to work off that screen by Kaufman. Little fake the back door, didn't really have anything there. She's going to have to find a way to get downhill and get some points here and score for West Central. Adrian Kaufman with the 3, and she hits it. That's a big needed 3 right there by Adrian Kaufman.
Barrett up the floor in a hurry. She attacks middle. Nice little left hand. No good. The problem is she missed the shot. Our problem is we watched it.
Yes.
She got her own rebound. Luckily for us, we knock it out of her hands, and it's West Central basketball.
Yeah, we got to stop drives right now. It's a problem. All right. Well, looked like it was going to be a dribble handoff. We got a little tight. I think what you know is West Central is Central Catholic's doing a nice job of making them play an extra 5 to 6 feet off the arc to get that handoff, and it's a long way back to the basket after that.
Well, we knew we had our hands full anyway. This is an 8-2 team. This is a team that's very good in the top tier of their Class A state. So,
yep. Maybe a little bit. Maybe if they overplay you a little more backdoor, but now you got to stop Central Catholic here because they like to move the ball. They're coming off some high screens, shooting the ball well. They're just holding the ball. They're working the offense here. They know they have a lead, and they're just making the Cougars chase them for a little bit. Cougars doing a nice job though.
Yep. There's Barrett on the wing. She gets the screen.
Looking to drive, kicking.
Royer now with the basketball.
Coffin with defense on, doing a nice job. Tia's talking on these screens and communicating. That's the biggest thing right now. So you got Bruce with the ball again. She's so dangerous, and then she gets it inside. What a finish by number 24. That's Carly Barrett. She extends that lead to 27-10, and she'll be going to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play.
We're coming into this game. We knew Mornay was going to be a handful, but I'm really liking this Barrett girl right now. She is
Barrett and Bruce are tough.
Yeah, they
sounds like a law firm, but I mean they're good.
Barrett and Bruce.
I'll tell you what, that's a nice free throw shot right there too.
She is really attacking the basket.
So right now, Cougars just got to move the ball and not stare at it. Work the ball. Concentrate on opposite. A little spacing issue there, but Allie Little with a nice job getting that ball back to Adrian Kaufman. Adrian finds Grubb. Grubb blocked, though. We'd like to see her pump fake that one.
Well, lesson learned. Do it the next time. That's part of the game. You're going to have your shot blocked. You're going to do some things that you wish you would have done it differently, so do it differently next time.
Yep.
And she will. She's one of the smartest on the floor.
So right now you have 33 Casey Schussler checking in.
Royal will have a seat.
So right now you just need, if you're the Cougars, you just got to take it one stop at a time here. Get one and then get one back. And that's how you got to go at this and chip into this lead. Nice job cutting off that little screen. Right now number 12's got it. That's Maddie Bruce. Maddie Bruce can drive. She can score. She's tough. Trying to work that ball in. Great job having hands. I think Mickey McGee might have got that.
Yep, she got her hand on it. She ends up with it. And now going to attack mode with this. There you go. I like that. Little kick. Kaufman's hit a couple already.
We got to drive here. You see, didn't quite drive hard there. You want to see her come off harder into the paint on that. Now right there by Allie Little. Nice job. Can Allie finish? No, but she gets fouled. Nice job by Allie Little getting to the hole. They're going to need a lot more of that right there. I mean, the middle's wide open. If you just attack that middle, with either drives or even have a post come up to that middle every once in a while too, just kind of don't let them force you outside that basket like they are. Allie Little up with her first shot, makes the free throw. Allie Little now has 6 points in the game. Here comes her second shot. She swishes that as well. So that's why I said one stop at a time. That's what you're working on right now. It's a 28-12 lead with about 5 minutes left to play the second quarter here. McGee with the ball again. Nice job. Nice job by Vicky McGee. Gets her hands in the passing lane, gets a little deflection, and then gets that jump ball. That was a nice play by Vicky. Right now, McGee has the ball. Trying to figure out what defense they're in. Adrian, we'd like to see him, somebody flash middle harder, and Grubb did come through. Grubb down to McGee for three. McGee a little long, but off white, so off Central Catholic All-State Cougar basketball. Likes looking to inbound it here. Likes to Kaufman. Kaufman for three again. She might have rushed that shot just a little bit. Wanting to get it off. Understandable. Another almost drive here. Central Catholic, they get it up in a hurry.
Yeah, Barrett wanted to go baseline. Grubbs figured her out.
Yes,
left-hander wanting to go left. Thompson now on the wing here. A little cut. Barrett again.
Yep.
She's going to spin back to her left. Nice job by Grubb jumping that left side. Bruce now. Again.
Bruce driving.
Yep. The Barrett and Bruce. Both of them do a nice job of attacking the rim.
Good rebound by Likes. That was one thing they needed to clean up in that second quarter. And so far, a little tougher defense by the Cougars. They seem like they've settled down a little bit. And as I say that, there's a steal by Bournet, and she is off to the races. And we have a timeout.
Timeout on the floor. Lafayette Central calls this one. We're going to wait for the signal here.
Yeah, 30-12 right now. Lafayette Central Catholic with 3:56 left.
It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take the 60 seconds as well. 3:56 left to go in the half. 30-12 Lafayette. Back at it here in Lafayette. Right now it's all Knights, 30-12 with 3:56 to go before halftime. Starting to see a little bit of life out of West Central as far as attacking the basket. We're going to have to do a lot more of that. Yep. As Lafayette has changed up things. They're going to
1-2-2 here.
A little up at half court, and McGee throws it, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Knights.
We're really getting stuck on one side a little bit too much. You'd like to see them kind of come back to this left side, use the court a little bit. We'll pass here. Now we'll pass back. You didn't want to see that pass by Kaufman. You'd rather see her look down low. And that is off to the races again for Barrett.
Coach Likes wants to talk about it. He's really upset with that cross-court pass.
Yeah.
And why we keep throwing it. So he's going to address that. We'll see if it's a
full timeout.
It's going to be a full
timeout. Yep.
We'll keep it here. We'll talk a little bit about Coach Sievers. Last 24 hours been big for you. Third place finish in the IESA state tournament.
Yeah, it's I'll tell you what, it's been a roller coaster. We've been in basketball since September, and it's been a long season. And our girls, we lost a heartbreaker to Carthage. They kind of caught us beat up a little bit, but give them credit, they got us. And our girls, I told them, I said, hey, you can end your season with a win, or you can end it with a loss, and backdoor into a fourth place. I said I'd rather be third than fourth, and I said maybe you could use that as a little bit of motivation as you go on, because that was our 26th win. I mean, that's a good season. You had 2 hiccups this year, and they only had 5 losses their whole career as a 7th and 8th grader, so that's not bad,
Yeah, both. We talked about it a lot in your run, too, when we were broadcasting that both boys and girls 8th grade groups are fun to watch.
They are. They get up and down.
I think combined they haven't lost 10 games.
No. They're pretty special. Both teams.
So hopefully the 8th grade boys can have the success that the 8th grade girls. We'll talk a little bit more about those 8th grade girls as we go through the night. Up ahead, Allie Little, no good. There's Grubb to pick it up.
Big rebound by Grubb there. Big rebound. Sophie Grubb just keeps working. She's working hard every time she's in there, and that's what they're going to need. Right now, though, long three-point shot. Just misses.
Nice.
Looks like a rebound by Grubb.
Yeah, nice job. She's in there fighting, battling. Doing a great job.
Now you got to attack. You got them where you want them. Attack a little bit. Get downhill. There's Vicky McGee going all the way to the hoop. Well, Euro step, and she gets it to go. Nice job by Vicky McGee. So whatever Coach Like said, maybe sparked him a little bit here.
Well, I think, he was upset about the cross-court pass, but more than anything, just have some fight.
Yeah.
Have fight in you. I know there's a lot going on right now and a long trip and all that stuff, but they just haven't looked like themselves right now.
Yep, and they had trouble keeping Bournet out of the paint there. You can tell Bournet is a pretty special player. Every time she gets it, she knows where she wants to go, and she hasn't really gotten herself in trouble with where she wants to attack at all. She's very cognizant of where everyone's at, so she's got 2 free throws coming up here. I think they said that foul was on Vicky McGee. So Bournet hits the first one. And backed up to a 33-16 lead here for the Knights. Bournet up with her second shot, and she hits that as well. So it's 34-16. Adrian got herself in a little trouble. We had a little trouble with that the other night with Devin Gregory. I told her, hey, let's just catch the ball first, pivot, and then look opposite, try to hit somebody. Don't get going in a hurry, because that's when either you end up making a mistake like that, dribble out of bounds, or somebody's right there in front of you and causes travel. So Bournet with the ball again here. Really working that high screen. They love that high screen, try to get downhill. Oh, and she does too. That's a nice job by number 24 there, Barrett.
Barrett picks off the pass up ahead, and they score again. Makes it 38-16.
Oh, there's another pass up there. Looked like she got fouled. There it is. Little will go to the line again.
That'll be Bruce that'll pick up the foul.
Matt Bruce with the foul for the Knights. Allie Little at the line for West Central.
So Allie Little for her first free throw shot, and she got it. So far, hope not to jinx her, but she is perfect from the line right now. With 4 for 4. No. I said it. I know.
Oh no!
If you believe in those things. I only believe in them when I'm on the bench coaching. That's about it.
Well, Coach likes beliefs in him right now. So.
I guarantee he does. And Coach Likes has got everybody back because he's tired of getting beat down the floor right now. So he's like, if we're gonna get beat down the floor, we're gonna have people down here ready to go. Plus, that keeps you a little bit out of foul trouble with a couple people. Little up here with her second free throw shot. She got it. See, there you go. No curse there at all. 9th point for, I believe, Allie Little right there. Leading scorer here for the Cougars here. Grubb with some nice defense on Bournet. Cut her off. Great job, Allie Little, but she can't quite get that ball. And it was back to Central Catholic. They are working the ball inside as much as they can. They're being as physical as they can with us. And then number 5 here with the three-point shot. And that is a silky smooth shot by Thompson right there. Makes the lead 41-18 right now. Central Catholic Sturtevant got a little careless with that pass right there. Bournet up with the shot. Can't get it though. Just got to keep fighting if you're the West Central Cougars there. Little with the ball. Trying to work it up the floor. Got to have her head up a little bit more so you can see a pass there. There we go. Oh, that's a tough pass for Blevins to handle that one. Back out to Grubb. Just settle it down now, Cougars. Settle down here. Sturtevant for 3. Can't hit it, but Allie Little with a good rebound. Nice pass to Grubb. You like seeing Grubb use the backboard on that.
Yeah.
Little 2-foot jumper.
Or just another rhythm dribble and attack.
Yeah.
Schuster with the basketball. She goes up. She's fouled.
We were talking about it earlier, this Central Catholic team, let's give them some credit. They are long and athletic, and the one thing they do well is get downhill. Get downhill and attack the basket. And that's something as a defense, you're afraid of when teams can do that to you.
Yeah, it just puts so much pressure on it, a defense to have to play 90 feet, all the time, running the floor.
She hits a free throw shot there. That's the 10th point for Schuster right now. So you definitely say the scoring right now, you got Barnett and Barrett and Schuster who are carrying the load for Central Catholic there. Another free throw shot made. Extends the lead to 43-18 with 45 seconds left in the second quarter. And Allie Little bringing it up. Kaufman now with the ball to Sturtevant. Sturtevant kind of looks to see where she can go with it. Kind of that cross-court pass again that they don't want to make. And Barnett makes them pay for it and gets fouled. Nice play by Barnett. So Barnett gets there again, and she's as advertised. She's good. She can get down the court. We have players like that like to sneak out for that little steal, and she's definitely one of those players that can do that and reads the ball well. So trying to hit the old-fashioned three-point play here again. Let's see what she's got. Can't get it, but a good rebound by Schuster. Now we have passing the ball around up top. They're kind of taking time. Barrett could have took that shot, but wisely says, no, let's just work the ball. Coach DuVoe says, I just want one shot here. No, they're going to spread the cord on him right now. So you got looks like a little, what do you say, almost not quite a four corner up top, close. Shot up, no good. Rebound, can't get it. Number 5 there, Thompson had a chance but could not get it to fall. And the Knights lead the Cougars 45-18 at the end of 2 quarters here.
We're going to take about a 10-minute break. We're going to do some troubleshooting real quick on a couple of things I'm sure you guys are noticing as well. And we'll see if we can't get them ironed out for the second half.
Call Smith Cold Milling at 217-370-4212. They can remove deteriorated pavement and restore it to leave your roads looking fresh. So next time your roads are in need, contact Smith Cold and Milling.
Your local bike, craft beer, wine, and coffee shop is located at 21 South Main Street in Winchester, Illinois. Stop in and see our friendly staff and grab a coffee or check out our bikes. You can contact Roll Cyclery by calling 217-743-4025.
Feeling sick? Pharmacy Plus Inc. has been serving Central Illinois since 1950. We are located in Winchester, Whitehall, Carrollton, Roodhouse, Barry, Girard, and Greenfield. Come see our experienced pharmacists and friendly staff. You can contact us by calling 217-742-3333.
Illinois Electric Co-op, your Touchstone Energy partner, located in Winchester, Illinois, is an electric utility company working to improve the quality of life in the communities we serve since 1936. They are open from 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and are closed on weekends. You can contact them at 217-742-3128.
Bill's Parts and Service offers awesome repairs like headlight and taillight service, oil change, vehicle electrical repairs, and brake services. Bill's Parts and Service is proud to be your local Napa Auto Care Center. We are proud to have been providing the Concord area preventative maintenance and general repair since 1980. They are open from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. You can call them at 217-457-2217. And if you're feeling it, stop by at 400 State Street in Concord, Illinois.
Little Heating and Air Conditioning. They can help cool you down in the summer and warm you up in the winter. You can locate them at 25 West Cherry Street, Winchester, Illinois. To get in contact with Little Heating and Air Conditioning, you can call 217-742-3332. Are you in need of parts? Welcome to Westermeyer's for all your commercial and industrial refrigeration and air conditioning needs. We manufacture and distribute high-quality components and accessories. Quality is our priority, and we value your business. So come check out Westermeyer Industries on 1441 Illinois 100 in Bluffs, Illinois, or give us a call at 217-754-3277. Banger Excavating provides fast and effective work. They have services from clearing unwanted vegetation and timber to tile repair and dirt work. To contact Banger Excavating, call 217-730-4486. Need a lawyer? We got you. At Coonrod Law Office, we have skilled lawyers that specialize in estate planning and probate, local government representation, real estate transactions, traffic and criminal defense, business law organization, and civil litigation. You can visit us at 44 East Side Square in Winchester, Illinois, or give us a call at 217-742-3455.
Clevenger Contractors have been a woman-owned business since 1982. They specialize in projects like guardrail, braid rail, and fencing. They also do seeding and sodding. Clevenger Contractors now operates with a larger fleet of equipment and has completed major construction projects throughout the state of Illinois. Some of these projects include specialty railing on the McKinley Bridge that connects northern St. Louis with Vince, Illinois, 30,000 feet of guardrail on the I-57 and railing on several river bridges.
Come visit Westtown Ford off of 1312 West Morton Avenue in Jacksonville, Illinois for all your vehicular needs. We make car shopping and repair look easy. We work with you to find a vehicle that suits all your needs. Because for us here at Westtown Ford, customer service is key. Feel free to give us a call at 217-245-7101.
Elite Health and Wellness is owned and operated by Molly Taylor and is located in Winchester, Illinois. She offers direct primary care where her patients have access to her 24/7. She encourages a wellness lifestyle versus sick medicine. Your health is her top priority. You can reach her at 217-282-8033.
Pete Fish Skiles & Co. Bank is a community bank committed to serving the commercial, individual, and agricultural needs of their customers. They are open Monday through Friday.
Back at it here in Lafayette. It is all nights right now, 45-18 over the West Central Cougars. We have some stats for you, Travis.
Yeah, right now we got Allie Little leading the Cougars with 9 points, okay? And then we got, our law firm of Bartonay and Barrett, both with 9 and 13, and then Schuster's got 11. So, I mean, really those are your top 3 scorers right there. And I think your coach likes, he probably went over to halftime and said, we've got to stop those 3 people, and then we got to quit making that cross-court pass and drive, like we talked about, and cut down on the 9 turnovers that we have. And I might be a little bit off on 9 turnovers. It might be a couple more, actually. But
yeah. Well, again, we kind of talked about it off air. We're living off the volleyball court, especially against the press. And if you know what we're talking there, that means passes are going really long. And that's exactly what a press wants you to do. A good one, especially a 1-2-2 like they're running right now. They're not necessarily trying to take the ball from you. They want you just to make a pass that you don't want to make, and we're making those passes a lot. Yeah. And if they just settle down, there's been times where it's clicked for them and they found the middle of the floor, and if they can do that in the second half, and if that's the adjustment they make, they'll put themselves in a good position in the second half.
And I'm sure Coach Likes went through that 1-2-2, and he said, hey, weak side guard, when we get it to one side, that weak side guard has to flash middle. And once they go back, if you don't really rip it back quick, you can have a post flash middle like Sophie Grubb has a couple times.
Right.
And then once you get it, though, you're in that middle, you got to attack.
Yep.
Because if you don't attack, then you're allowing this long athletic team to basically do whatever they want then.
Well, the nights are, as we just talked about, as advertised. They're long and quick and up and down the floor. And I think one of the hardest things, I don't know if we said it on air, if we said it off air, is that if you take a breath, they're already around you. And I mean like shot goes up and you look at the rim to go find it, they're gone. They're past you. You gotta stay engaged, as we call it at the younger level, all the time.
Yeah. And then, Coach Likes is probably going over, hey, you can't get it all back in one basket or in one play here.
No.
So you just got to fight and take every play a little bit at a time and try to cut into this lead, into this third quarter, and give yourself a chance in the fourth quarter. And I think it's going to start with 1, getting back on defense, and 2, not turn the ball over in that press, because that's and like we also said, not running your offense 27 feet from the basket too, because we kind of find ourselves, like you said, we were getting pushed out really far and on the wings, and when you do get downhill, you're so far away from the basket that the other team has a chance to get back on D and help out.
Yeah. Well, you said it perfectly. 27 points can be daunting. Don't try to make it that. Just play the quarter.
Yeah.
Win the quarter. See how much you win the quarter by, and then take the fourth quarter as it comes.
For what it is, yep.
So that's got to be the goal right now. Play a little better, win the quarter, and let's see what happens as we move through the second. But, again, the Knights they're a handful.
Yep, they are. And Central Catholic, they're going to move the ball, and they're going to try to get downhill again. You got to do your best job. And one, I think, too, a little bit more communication out of the West Central Cougars is what you like to see, so that you can help on defense.
Well, we'll see if our second half video is a little better. I know it wasn't terrible, but we had some glitches there, and we actually got kicked off the feed. So those that found us back, and it looks like quite a few of you have. I'm sorry about that. Every time you travel to a new place and find a different hotspot or Wi-Fi or whatever, you're bound to have some issues. And as I told you, it always happens right as the game starts. It works perfectly for the hour that you have it plugged in and going live, and then you're dealing with something on the go. But that's the way it is. There's Bruce with the basketball. Nothing happening. Much better by West Central, playing better in space. There's Thompson, one dribble, nothing. The cut, and that's what we're talking about. And one thing we got to clean up is just that ball went to this low block, and about 3 heads went to that ball.
Guards cannot watch on cutters. You got to basically step in and get there. So McGee with a little risky pass with the Grubb. You'd like to see him maybe backdoor that play because how much they're overplaying. Grubb could backdoor. That'd be a great asset to us right now. Kaufman has the ball, looking for the drives. A little spin move back to McGee. McGee hasn't really shot the ball a lot today, but Allie Little gets the ball, lands hard, but does a nice job. Basically saving McGee a turnover there. That was a good job by Little.
Nice job by Little, and even better getting back up for us. She's a tough one.
That was a hard ball.
She fell right on the basketball. Knocked the wind out of anybody. Ball comes in to Grubb up over the top, guard around to Little. Barrett just about had it. She is just a ball.
Yes.
There's McGee. And her pass is kicked off, and guess who it is? It's Barrett.
Barrett with the basket again. She is just everywhere, and she's in that passing lane. And what I'm saying is they're overplaying so much, you have to backdoor. And that middle's open for it, but we haven't really done it yet. So Little trying to come off the screen. Hits McGee for a short little jumper. Can't quite get it to fall. Adrian Kaufman around the ball, but can't quite get it. Bourdonnais does a nice job corralling it. Some good handles there, and they were pushing it. Schussler.
Bourdonnais to Barrett to Schussler. It looked good. Yeah, all the way up and down the floor.
They do such a good job of that sideline break. So right now McGee's bringing the ball up, and Cougars got to try to find some offense here. Kaufman with the ball in the corner, passes back to McGee. Kaufman looking to drive here. Just driving. Got a kick there. Nice kick to Likes for a 3. Likes can't quite hit it, but it goes off Central Catholic. So Cougars will keep the ball here with 5:55 left in this third quarter.
Likes to trigger this one. Up over the top to Grubb, and she lost her space. And Barrett just took the space, and now she's going to go in for the layup.
Oh, and misses it. Misses the wide open layup. But Bourdonnais there to clean it up for her. She is tough. And like we said, the same 3 people who said you got to stop, they all have 2 points right now in this quarter. Turnovers right now, once again, kind of killing the Cougars here. And another turnover there as Bourdonnais gets into that, right in that passing lane.
Oh, nice job by Allie Little.
Beautiful job right there.
Great hustle by Allie, never quitting,
I'll tell you what,
it would have been easy for her to pull up and just let that happen. Just, the nature of a teenager, and I'm not talking Allie, I'm just talking even when I was a teenager, I'd be like, you know what, we're down 51-18, and she's not. She's still playing.
Well, I tell you what, to me, that's the toughest play in basketball, taking a charge, because you got to want to take it, and you know it's going to hurt. She did a nice job there. So Allie Little looking to drive. Bourdonnais on her. A little drive by McGee, nice little jumper, and gets it to fall that away. Nice job getting downhill, like we said.
Schuster up the floor in a hurry. That shot no good, partially blocked by Kaufman. Her rebound. And West Central will bring it down the floor.
Nice job by Kaufman corralling that ball. And like I said, just got to keep doing that, getting downhill and not just passing to pass a ball. You really got to look and see if somebody's open.
Spin move by Kaufman, kicks it in the corner, likes, nothing going. She throws it back into Kaufman. Little cut by Little, across court to Grubb. She takes it. I like that out of Grubb. You know, it's not going for her right now. Up the floor in a hurry are the Knights. Thompson, left hand, scores.
Yeah. You just can't take your eyes off them, like we said. Central Catholic, they are there and then they're gone. They have one person leaking out every time on that little sideline break. And you really got to do your job as a defender and not getting sucked in all the way if that is your person.
Nice job by Grubb. Again, her shot's just not falling, but she continues to go to the basket, and she's got to rebound for the basketball. There's Grubb. She just rips it from her. She's fouled and scores. Love to see that go for her. Nothing's been really working for her offensively right now, but she keeps going hard.
That's a great hustle play right there. You know, now she quietly has got 6 points in the game. And see if you can get this free throw. And like I said, you just want to keep chipping at it and working with them. If anything, you can say, hey, let's win the quarter, you know.
Yeah.
But it's going to be tough.
It's already tough for them. We kind of talked about that coming out. But, you know, it's not going our way right now. But, you know, you can't simulate that job by Allie Little. Just continues to play.
Yes. Great rebound right there. Didn't give up on our team. You like to see it. Just keep playing hard, girls.
Well, what I was going to say is, you know, it's almost like a practice that you can have out here. It may not be going your way, but you still got to work on some things, and this would be a great opportunity against a good fundamental team. Nice pick and roll. She's fouled, and we'll go to the free throw line.
You'd like to see a little bit more talk on that screen, you know. Everybody says screen, but I always tell girls to say, hey, if you're going to say screen just one time, nobody's going to hear that. You got to say left, 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 or right, 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 or whatever you call it, so they know. And really nothing happened there. And Bourdonnais got downhill, and she's going to the line again.
Great slip by her. You have stats on her free throw percentage?
Right now, she is perfect. Yeah. If we want to mess with somebody, I always say they're on fire. Yeah. So they're on fire. Now, she still hits it. She's had a great game so far.
Coach Liddick would say the ball is on fire like NBA Jam, you know. She's that hot.
She has, right now, I believe, 17 points in the game. So she has done a great job. Adrian Kaufman getting downhill, spins and gets fouled. Nice job by Adrian Kaufman right there. I feel Adrian could do that more if she wanted to. Sometimes I say players are sometimes a little too unselfish, and she definitely has a good spin move where she can get downhill and use her body. Good free throw there.
She is very deceiving, and what a great passer.
Yes.
She's such a great passer,
yes.
And I agree that maybe she should look for her shot a little bit more.
Yeah.
But you're right. She can pass the basketball with the best of them.
She just got her 5th point right there, so Adrian Kaufman 5 points on the board, and you need a stop here. Got to get a stop. So Paisley Sturdivant in the game. They put her on Bourdonnais. And then Likes is out there as well as Grubb, and they do a nice little weave there. Number 5, Thompson, open, misses, but rebound. Rebound number 12.
That's Bruce with the rebound. Her shot is no good.
She didn't miss much early.
Yeah, West Central controls that board. Allie Little with the basketball. She attacks, she spins, she steps back. She probably could have taken the shot.
Had the shot.
She didn't. Passes to Sturdivant to the corner. There's Likes.
Ooh, you would like to see them get that fall low. Way to crash the boards there by Sturdivant, but can't get the layup. Wide open layup, couldn't hit it. It's right now Central Catholic trying to push the ball again to Thompson here. Thompson looking across. It's got number 12, Bruce. Bruce lighting it up. She can shoot that.
Rebound by the Knights. Grubb ties her up. It's going to go to West Central. 2:38 left to go still in the third quarter.
You like to see us not lose Bourdonnais, who's, like I said, got about 17 points in the game. That's probably one person you don't want to lose.
Yeah.
You know, I understand they like to leak out and everything, but you definitely want to box her out on top of it. Grubb getting a little breather here. So right now you have Likes and Little on the floor, as well as Sturdivant, McGee, and Kaufman. Let's see if the Cougars can get a little something going here. They've done some nice jobs getting some scoring here going. Sturdivant getting downhill.
I like that out of Sturdivant. You know, the shot was blocked. And
stepped out of bounds. That's number 2, Lila. Was it Gosnell?
Gosnell, yep. Gosnell steps out of bounds, but before that, it was Sturdivant on the drive. And as a freshman, I like to see that out of her.
It was a good hard drive. Yep. She just had to let it go a little sooner, and that was it.
She's athletic. She can do those kind of things.
Yes, she can.
Her passes.
A little lucky there.
Corralled by McGee, yeah.
She's got the ball up top, looking to try to drive again. Finds Ashlyn Likes. She's got caught in the air. That's the old thing saying, hey, you never want to pass in the air there. You never want to jump and pass. So another turnover for the Cougars here. They've got about 15 so far through 3 quarters. But they've done a better job this quarter of limiting them, I will say.
Bruce to Barrett, a little curl action here. Gosnell.
Almost like a little wheel. Almost like a little wheel.
There's Schuster. Back to Bruce.
Bruce to Gosnell. Gosnell just came in the game.
You watch their offense closely. They're trying to set you up for that right there.
Schuster, I mean, she's tough. She's long, she's athletic, and she loves to drive. But she can also hit a 3, so it's kind of like, what do you do there? You know, you just got to play some sound D, and hopefully you can get her to miss some shots because you'd rather have her shoot that ball than take that. Allie Little looking to get downhill, getting downhill. Little Euro step, gets fouled. Nice job by Allie Little there. We've been seeing more of that out of the Cougars this quarter, and I think if you want to, even if you can't win this game, get back in this game, let's say, keep driving.
Right. There's a lot of good things that can still happen in this game. You know, we're just going to say it, you're not going to win this game.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is. The Knights have just kind of controlled the first 3 quarters, but what you can do with the rest of this game is get better. And whatever that means in the huddle, you know, that's for Coach Lights to tell him what he wants. But you can still get better and use this time.
Let's see here. We have Lacey Fernio checking in for Paisley Sturdivant here, and also Aubrey Blevins checking in for Ashlyn Likes here.
Get better because there's no pity parties. You play again tomorrow.
That's right.
You play again early tomorrow, so you're going to have to turn it around pretty quick.
Yep. Unlike like a football season where you got to wait maybe 5 or 6 days. Hey, basketball, you just basically right next day you're going at it again.
Yeah, and I don't mind that. Sometimes it's just good to get the taste out of your mouth.
That's right. Number 5 here taking another 3-point shot. Just misses. Rebound by, Barrett?
That's Barrett. Schuster with a long shot.
She was hot earlier, but not now.
Nice job by Lacey Fernio getting in there and just ripping it.
I don't know about the push. I thought we had a jump ball there. But
I did too, but
said a little push, what said.
Still don't mind it. Stay aggressive.
Yes.
Sophomore in there. Another one that's going to be a big piece of, you know, this program moving forward.
Yeah, and she's long, athletic, and she has a good defensive game. She just needs to work on her offensive game, and that'll come, I think. And she'll be a nice little basketball player for Coach Likes. Can't control the drive again. Had trouble with that. Here comes the shot here. Missed again. Little with the big rebound here. Little's got to go here. Gets it to Fernio. You'd like to see him push the ball a little bit more, not walk it up. Give Central Catholic a little bit of their own medicine here, you know.
There's McGee on the wing. Now spin move by Allie Little. She loses it.
Yeah, right into 3 people there.
Yep, guess who has it? Barrett. Pass to Schuster.
Schuster scores.
As a basketball fan, it's fun to watch, though. You know, they're. I don't know much about them, but I imagine they played a lot of basketball together.
Yes. A little trouble there. There we go. Gets the ball to Grubb. Grubb trying to work it down low. Grubb with a little shot. Got it up there and got it to go.
Nice job by Sophie Grubb.
It's a nice little basket there. Need more of that. That's what you're looking for. Oh, nobody picked up the ball handler. Ball's on the ground, and we have a timeout with 1 second left. Timeout, 1 second left.
We'll keep it here, 1 second. Brings up that argument. I think you saw it in the IESA series where a team had a half a second to figure something out, and they end up hitting the shot.
Yes.
I've always heard that you can't get a shot, so I'm going to state on the air right now, if the rule is that you can't get a shot with 0.3 of a second.
0.3 has got to be a tip, I think.
Yeah, well, then just throw it out.
Yeah,
0.3 and under, just get rid of it, because
that's what
people argue that rule.
Yes.
You know, and first of all, I argued this several times, and it's just the human element of the whole call.
Well, that's the thing.
As a controller, you got to watch the official's hand.
You're waiting for contact. You're waiting for it to touch. I mean, everything. Yeah, it's tough to do. And there was a team that lost because they just. Yeah. Well, first they weren't on the person to begin with, and then they didn't think she could get the shot off, and she got it off. So you always got to be ready for it. I think you're looking for a tip here. Looks like Thompson maybe.
Yeah, she's the tallest of them all.
There it is.
Tip, and she doesn't get it.
Nope. That's where she's going. Blevins right there.
Blevins with the rebound, and that's how the third quarter will end. It's 59-30. Knights on top of the Cougars.
Okay.
Fourth quarter action, it's 59-30. The Knights on top of the Cougars as West Central will bring out Blevins, Likes, Fernio, Kaufman, and Grubb. For the Knights, it'll be Barrett, Bruce, Thompson, Schussler, and Marnay.
Yeah. If you look at that quarter, though, by the way, Cougars actually only got outscored by 2 points in that quarter, so much better job on defense there.
Yep.
Just got to keep it going here. Oh, and they caused turnover there with some good defense. Kind of, slacking on the inside to keep everybody in, a little more help man, and forced a bad turnover there.
Can't be very many. It's got to be in the single digits for the Knights.
I think I have the Knights at about 5.
There you go.
Trouble there
with the basketball. It'll be Likes now with it. She surveys the floor, spins on Bruce, and Bruce just takes it away.
Yeah.
Here come the Knights. Are they going to still run and gun? Yep, they're still going to run and gun.
She took it from Barrett and said, I'll take it myself. That's her 19th point. But her and Barrett and Schussler have definitely done a great job today on this. Dangerous pass, but Kaufman gets it off. Likes for 3. Cannot hit it. Ball's on the ground, but we have, does it look like a foul here?
It is. It's going to be on Fernio.
So right now we have a 61-30 game here. Central Catholic looking still to push here, too, on top of it. They do not slow down, folks.
Thompson's fouled going to the basket. Not sure. It could be one of 3 Cougars. We'll figure out who it is. It is going to be on Fernio, her second. Team foul.
Third.
Yep, it is her third. And team foul number 2. Thompson's first free throw is good.
I'd say about Thompson is she's just kind of a steady player. She hasn't done too much in this game, but she does just what you need her to do. And that's just score when you need her to and play good defense. She misses her last free throw, though. Looks like the ball goes out of bounds, and it will be Cougar basketball. So right now, either Cougars, you just keep fighting here. Keep working back this quarter here. Get a basket and just pile on. Kaufman bringing the ball up this time. Kaufman getting the screen from Blevins. Like to see her come off that a little bit harder. You always want to get down the hill off screens if you can. Grubb driving. Shot, no good. Blevins almost gets rebound, can't quite get it. Ball's everywhere a little bit. Number 12, Bruce settles it down. Schussler has it. Out to Thompson. Out to number 24, Barrett. Barrett looking to drive. Good defense there on
nice job by Likes.
Yeah.
Likes picked up that roll perfectly. Knocked that ball away. Still fighting is West Central.
Yep. Ooh.
Ball is picked off. Barrett scores easy.
And that's what I mean by if you get a screen to get downhill, because if you don't get downhill, it makes your pass a little tougher. You flatten out a little bit more than you'd like to. And then nothing but least, but you got to come to the pass too. So some things we got to work on still. Bernio driving, kicking to the corner. Blevins kicking back to Coffin up top. Looking at Grubb. Grubb's going to drive. Nice drive by Grubb.
I like that out of Grubb. Keep going, Sophie. You're doing fine.
Can't get it to go, but I like the take.
Down the floor, Thompson baseline. She's going to score easy.
And the foul.
She gets fouled, though. And we'll go to the free throw line. Going to get a host of subs on both ends, and we'll get you caught up as we can.
Yeah. So you got about 5:36 left to play in the fourth quarter here. A 64-30 lead. Thompson's got 8 points in the game, looking for 9 and 10 here. There's your first one. 2 out of 3 from the free throw line here.
Line change for both. Thompson's the only one that will stay, being the free throw shooter. But for West Central, you got Haley Jefferson out there, Paisley Sturdivant, Olivia Clark, Jersey Clark, and Macy Peterson.
Yeah. Thompson to shoot her second free throw here. Thompson misses it, just like the last one. Nice little rebound there. Was able to hold on West Central. Sturdivant with the ball, looking to drive. She definitely can get downhill. Clark kind of looking to pass around to Peterson. Peterson going to the other side with it. Setting the pick. When you set those picks on those corners, you really got to get downhill, and if they overplay, then it's a backdoor situation.
For the Knights, it looks like Gosnell's back in. Schweitzer is in for the first time. Another Schussler. That's Kylie Schussler in the game for the first time. It was Casey that had played most of the game.
Yep.
And Potts for the Knights. Did I miss anybody? I think I got them all.
Royer, got the Royer, yeah.
Oh, nope, I didn't get Royer.
There you go.
She's back in. She's played some spot time.
Yes, she has.
So Schussler now with the basketball. Gosnell now with it. She goes baseline. Nice job by Macy.
Good job
and
tying it up
Olivia
there.
Clark working together. Stop the ball. Well, I was going to ask the question, is Indiana rules like Illinois rules? And it is. It's running clock right now.
Running clock.
So this 4.5 will go pretty quick. Sturdivant with the right hand. Nice job.
Kicking.
Skip over to Clark. There's Sturdivant going baseline. Nice job. She hands it right off to Olivia Clark. She misses the shot, but it was a good move.
It was a good move. You're hoping you could get that shot to fall.
Yeah, good move by Paisley.
She's done a good job of getting downhill, and I think you'll see Sturdivant get better as the year goes on too. They can utilize her to help this team out a lot. Tough job there. Ball goes off West Central.
Royer's shot was no good. Yes, goes off of a West Central player, and it will be Potts to trigger it for the Knights. Oh, nice move to the basket. Misses the shot. There's Royer again. She's battling for it. Shot up again, and she's fouled.
And we just call it just standing around right there. Nobody battling, nobody rebounding. Just kind of, I call it bird watching. And you get in trouble just watching the basketball, assuming that they're going to make it, when you should be doing it the other way around, assuming they're going to miss and boxing out. Like we said, things to build on here. So Royer misses her first free throw though. That's about the only thing Central Catholic has not done right today. They've missed some free throws here and there. Otherwise, they've been pretty tough.
Royer misses it both. It kind of hangs on the rim.
Yeah. Clark gets it, almost travels there, but hangs on.
Jersey Clark pulls it down. So you have, 3 freshmen on the floor. So it's a good time for them to kind of get some varsity action, kind of figure out the pace of the game a little bit. Sturdivant's played a lot, but for Jersey Clark and Macy Peterson, they were two big players.
Don't
for
make
the
that pass.
Don't
make that pass. That's that cross-court pass, and little shove there. Little shove there by, what was it, number 12? Was that Haley Jefferson?
Yeah.
So
Haley Jefferson.
So clock's still running. We got 2:50 left in the game. It's a 65-30 game.
They can't sub in. There's a 2-shot foul here. Yep, that's 5 team fouls for West Central, so that'll bring
Royer back to the line.
Yeah, she missed her last 2 there. So we'll see with 2:49. The clock has stopped. For the foul.
And Mr. Free throw again, so that's 3 in a row Royer's missed. And we got Lacey Fernio checking back in, and you have Aubrey Blevins checking back in the game. And let's see if we can box out this time. Get into those girls. There you go. Royer hits it, though. That's her first point of the game. Right now, West Central, we've been held scoreless in this quarter. They'd like to see somebody get something done here. Clark driving. Just out of bounds, though. Got a little bumped a little bit, and then couldn't really bring it back to the other side. If you ever get cut off, you always want to not stop there. Just bring it back. Central Catholic with the ball with about 2:23 left in the game, leading 66-30 here. Shooting number 3 here, just misses it. That was Schweitzer just missing that shot. So now we have Peterson to Clark. Clark looking in at Aubrey. Is it to Aubrey Blevins? Brings it down. Great pass to Mace Peterson. Peterson gets blocked. Back out to Fernio for 3. Fernio just misses. Blevins with a good rebound. Can't get it. Goes up again and gets fouled. Nice job by Aubrey Blevins. No quit there from Aubrey Blevins. That's what you love to see right there. Battling hard. It's got about 1:42 left in the game now. 2 free throws here for Aubrey Blevins. First one on the way. Sticks it.
Haley Jefferson will come back into the basketball game. Olivia Clark will have a seat with 1:42 left to go in this one.
Second free throw on the way. Just misses it. Clark with some good hustle, just can't quite get it. And Fernio playing some tough D here. So you can definitely tell these young girls, they're hungry. Not just going to give it up and let it go. Playing hard.
I don't have a number 0 for the Knights, so she will go nameless.
Yeah, I don't
either.
I don't either. Let's see, I can't even find one, so. So number 0 in the game and number 10, which is Kenzie Schussler. A lot of Schusslers on this team.
Going down to Calhoun when you have the Irelands and the Ballmans, or
well, Lorton, you name it, yeah. Nice little backdoor play there by number 3. Sarah Schweitzer with a good little play. So right now it's a 68-31 game. Fernio driving, nice drive, just can't get it to fall. Good drive though.
Yep, just work on the little things. Again, like I said, 42 seconds left in this one, and we're going to go to 4 and 5 on the season. But you have another one tomorrow night, so it's get this one out of this taste out of your mouth. And get ready for tomorrow, and you're going to need. Again, we're going to be without Liddick for another game, so we're going to need other people to figure out their roles.
Just somebody's going to have to step up, is what you say. Someone's going to have to, help out. Good job by Lacey Fernio getting that ball. Mace Peterson took it in strong, couldn't get it to fall. Blevins going to shoot that 3.
Nice hustle by
Peterson saves it. It was a nice hustle play. 6 seconds left. Gets blocked there. Fernio's out of bounds, and that's it. So 68-31 is your final here. The Central Catholic Knights, who pretty much controlled this game from the tip. Cougars, they got some things to work on. They were down a player, that you weren't expecting to be down. So it's we just say lessons to learn from right here. Lessons to learn from.
Yep, you have games like this. We've all had games like this in our career where it just wasn't our night, and you run into a really hot team at home or whatever, and that's just the way it goes. But no pity parties, because again, you got to come back tomorrow morning. I think at 10 o'clock in Knightstown, Indiana, and play another basketball game. So time to figure it out. Maybe time to watch a little bit of this on film if you got time, whatever, or just figure it out on the fly. Either way, you're coming back tomorrow for another basketball game.
Yeah, and I mean, it's a tough loss to take. Nobody wants to take a loss like that, but it's never how you start your season. It's how you finish your season. What I always tell the girls, and I said, this is a game you can learn from, things to get better at, like getting downhill off screens, not making that big cross-court pass when you can make a simpler pass or have somebody, cut middle for you. Yeah. So definitely things you can work on. Nothing you can say, hey, we just can't fix that. It's always things you can fix.
Well, we will take about a 60-second break here. We'll come back. We'll give you maybe some stats from this game, and then we'll get you set for the next game, which is going to be a good one, I think. The 4-2 Knights versus the 8-1 Cougars. So give us about 60 seconds, and we'll be right back. (68-31), the Knights win the girls varsity game over the West Central Cougars, and Travis has some stats for us.
Yeah, all right, let's start with the Cougars first, all right? So Sophia Grubb had 8 points for the Cougars. Vicky McGee had 4, and Allie Little had a nice game with 13. She really did probably the best job of driving and getting to the hoop and helping her teammates out. Adrian Kaufman, she scored 5, and I believe I have Aubrey Blevins with 1. And Cougars had around 20 turnovers. I think when you look at it, that's probably your deciding factor. With some other things, of course. And then Central Catholic, let's just go over their top 3 scorers like we said. The Barnett, Barrett, and Schussler, who really controlled the game. Barnett with 19, Barrett with 11, Schussler with 17, and they only had about 8 turnovers tops in that game. Just a solid game, you would say, by them. And, hey, something to learn from, something to get back on West Central, because a lot of things you can take away from this game, a lot of things you can correct.
Right. You hate to lose games like this, but, again, you have every opportunity to get better, and you only get better by playing good competition. So, again, it didn't go our way for the ladies. We have the guys getting ready to start. It's going to be starting in about 20 minutes. We're going to take about a 10-15-minute break, and then we'll come back with starting lineups and get you set for varsity boys action between the Knights and the West Central Cougars.
Farmers State Bank, located in Winchester, Illinois, has been locally owned since 1889. It is ranked the #1 bank in agriculture in its market areas of Pike, Scott, Greene, Jersey, Morgan, and Adams counties, and remains one of the strongest banks in the nation. Come see us at our Winchester location just off the square at 25 East Cherry Street. Contact us at 217-742-9505.
Need a loan or need to cash a check? Well, head down to the Bank of Bluffs. We have been serving your community since 1893. We offer many ways to reach your financial goals. You can get the app Bank of Bluffs in your app store. They are open Monday through Friday, 8 to 3. They are open for walk-ins. Their address is 115 Bluff Street, Bluffs, Illinois. Or you can give them a call at 217-754-3373.
Scotty's Convenience Center, located at 10 East Cherry Street in Winchester, Illinois, has been open since 1981. It opens at 5 a.m. and closes at 11 p.m. At Scotty's, you can find gas, snacks, drinks, and more. Stop by and grab what you need.
At Logan Agri Service, we strive to recommend and provide products and services that provide agronomic, economic, and environmental solutions for you, our customer, thereby improving and increasing your yields and profits. You can locate us at our local location, 730 East Cherry Street, Winchester, Illinois, or contact us at 217-370-0332.
United Community Bank, located at 21 East Market Street, Winchester, Illinois. We are proud to be listed as one of the top 50 community banks in the nation. You can call UCB at 217-742-3121 or visit their website at www.ucbbank.com.
Nutrient is with you to tackle the unique challenges you face at every stage of the season. From fertilizer, chemical, and seed, we'll be feeding the future together. We're dedicated to delivering exceptional values and results through customized solutions. Contact one of the salesmen at the Whitehall location or at Chris Meyer at 217-374-2379.
Tom Peterson, on behalf of the Scott County Commissioners, would like to wish all of the teams a part of the West Central Athletics good luck on their upcoming seasons. Thank you to Tom and the county for your continued years of support.
Looking for some extra practice? Stop in Central Valley Sports Complex, located at 520 Winchester Glasgow Road. We have bullpen areas, basketball courts, and indoor batting cages. You can contact us and get a membership by messaging us through our Facebook page.
Riverbank Bar and Grill is located at 104 Florence Road, Pittsfield, Illinois, where they offer a variety of food including grilled steaks, burgers, chops, and many appetizers. Come on down on a Thursday for steak night. They also offer daily specials and enjoy a Sunday dinner like your mom's. You can contact them at 217-723-9306.
Do you go to bed freezing, then wake up hot? Well, if I were you, I would contact Rice Heating and Cooling so we can fix that for you. I used to go to bed freezing and having to put layers of PJs on at night. But now, Rice Heating and Cooling came by, so I go to bed feeling warmer and better than ever. To contact Rice Heating and Cooling, call 217-370-0102. The city of Winchester is a cozy community that was established in 1830. It has many restaurants such as Peppermill Grill and Chill, Tacos Tequila, and the Winchester Bowl, and attractions like the Old School Museum. You can find City Hall at 121 South Hill Street, and you can contact them at 217-742-3191.
At First Christian Church, we offer Sunday school for your children and adult book study at 9:15 a.m. and a church service at 10 a.m. Find their location at 20 North Main Street, and you can contact us at 217-742-3600. We hope to see you soon.
Scott County Health Department offers a wide range of services like vaccines and physicals for school. Their business hours are Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays from 8:30 to 4. You can schedule an appointment by calling 217-742-8203 during business hours to schedule an appointment, or they take walk-ins from 8:30 to 4 on Thursdays. You can find them at 335 West Cherry Street in Winchester.
Hey, want to hear a joke?
Yeah.
A truck transporting ice cream spilled on the highway. There was some rocky road.
But seriously, contact Vandevelde Lashment Trucking in Winchester, Illinois. To contact them, call Colin Vandevelde at 217-473-0703 or Ryan Lashment at 217-320-2373.
MECO Engineering, established in 1985, offers public works, civil, structural, bridge, transportation, mechanical, and electrical engineering. Our corporate office is in Hannibal, Missouri. We also have locations in Jefferson City and Branson, Missouri, in Pittsfield and Springfield, Illinois. Contact us at 217-285-2550.
At State Farm, they cover all your insurance needs, from car and home to your pets. They are located at 236 West Cherry, Winchester, Illinois, 62694. Their office hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. You can reach Dick Coon at www.dickcoon.com or 217-742-9511.
For more than 40 years, Stein Seed Company has been providing soybean and corn growers with the best genetics available in the industry. Stein Seed is the country's largest independent seed company. You can contact us by going on our website and sending us a message. For 50 years, Benton & Associates has been providing engineering consulting services for public and private clients. With high-quality service being our main goal for our clients, we work to understand their challenges and opportunities and provide them with solutions tailored specifically to their needs. Stop by at 1970 Lafayette Avenue in Jacksonville or call us at 217-245-4146. In 1960, Peak Insurance Agency set out to provide a full range of affordable insurance and financial services. The collection and diversity of our insurance coverage allows us to offer the best rates that suit our clients' needs. We are located at 16 South Hill Street in Winchester, Illinois. Contact us at 217-742-9595.
The Village of Bluffs is a small but close-knit community located in Scott County. We have multiple restaurants like Plocky's and Poker's. Our city hall is located on 124 Bluff Street. Stop by and support our hometown sports when they play at our high school located 3777 West Rockwood Street. We hope to see you soon.
Come see Willow Branch Boutique and Tanning at 8 East Cross Street on the square in Winchester, Illinois, or at 75 East Central Park at the Plaza in Jacksonville, Illinois. Come in and see our friendly staff. You can contact us by calling 243-5678 or 1-800-593-5678.
Is your driveway cracked or bumpy? Are you in need of some new asphalt? Call Smith Cold Milling at 217-370-4212. They can remove deteriorated pavement and restore it to leave your roads looking fresh. So next time your roads are in need, contact Smith Cold Milling.
Back at it here in Lafayette, Indiana, as West Central's here taking on the Lafayette Central Catholic Knights. In the girls' game, if you didn't catch it, it was the Knights winning big on that one, 68-33, and that gets us set for boys varsity action here. The Knights are 4-2. West Central, we know, 8-1, but very little do we know about either one of them as far as especially the Knights on our end. We looked at the stats. You know, nothing really jumps out at you other than a lot of players score, 8, 9, 7 points a game, which makes it extremely difficult to guard a team like that.
Really balanced, and you kind of wonder, like, who do we pick out? Who's our person that we need to stop or at least disrupt in order for you to have a good chance to win a ball game? You know, it's tough when you got balanced scoring like that.
You'll also hear it from the PA announcer, but we have the starting lineups as well, and we'll go ahead and give them to you now.
Yeah, so right now for West Central, we have guard Cameron Sievers, number 4. Next up, we have guard Nick Hamilton, number 10. Next up, we have another guard here, Riker Ford, number 11. Then we have our big center, Carson Brown, number 25. And then our, let's call my silky smooth power forward, Caden Meyer, at number 34. For the Central Catholic Knights, we have number 12, Bobby Metzger. We have number 14, Mikey Stapleton. We have number 22, Ray Clayton. We have number 23, Joey Metzger. And then number 44, Chase Seamers.
So that gets us set for basketball action. It's about 2 minutes to go before this tip-off. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll turn it over to the PA and get you set for this game.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to McHale Gymnasium, home of the Lafayette Central Catholic Knights. This evening's game features the Cougars of West Central versus the Knights of Lafayette Central Catholic. At this time, please stand and recognize Father Summerlin for tonight's prayer. Please remain standing for the playing of the national anthem performed by Will Roush.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Good and gracious God, in the midst of this busy time of the year, the end of the semester, preparation for the Christmas holidays, we ask that you help us to remember what this season is truly about, and that is to celebrate the birth of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. As we begin this basketball game, we ask that, Father, you watch over us as we pray in the words that your Son Jesus himself taught us. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. May God bless everyone gathered here, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Set to go here, West Central versus the Knights. That was a pretty cool intro, huh?
Yes, it was. I'll tell you what, you got to be pumped up playing here when you get a cool intro like that.
That's absolutely right. And I want to point out the piano player that did the Star Spangled Banner twice. That was pretty impressive.
West Central wins the tip-off here. Little motion action. Riker forward looking to drive. Can't really find anybody. Gets Carson Brown. Carson Brown trying to settle down. Hamilton. Nick Hamilton had a good night the other night. Seeing if he can duplicate it. Carson Brown, little jumper, can't get it to go. Going back the other way. Pass up the floor. Quick three right there by number 14.
Nice job by Brown on the box out.
Stapleton just missed that one. They get it out and they go. Nick's pretty good when he's getting downhill. See if they can get him going here. Also, he's a nice three-point shot as well.
Brown motion. Yeah, Brown with the basketball. Backdoor cut by Ford, not happening.
Pass out to Meyer. Meyer trying to work the ball over to Severs. Severs backdooring. Tough pass to make there. Probably just rather see him eat that one and go back the other way with it.
Yep. It was going to have to be in a tight window, and it just wasn't there.
First turnover for the West Central Cougars right now.
So we'll get to see the Knights in their first half-court set. It's Metzger with the basketball over to Clayton. Like we talked about at the beginning of this game, a lot of players that score pretty balanced across the way.
Stapleton hits his second three there. Missed the first one, got the second one.
Assist Joey Metzger.
Caden Meyer from deep, and he hits. Big shot by Caden Meyer right there. Tie ball game, 3-3.
Metzger up the floor. He's going to go baseline. You know he's looking to pass here, the way he had it set up.
Got Severs on, that's Stapleton, sorry. Big number 44 out top. Seamers getting it going. Big shot there by 22. Number 22 is Ray Clayton. Ray Clayton's a big boy, and he says, I'm going to shoot that three.
You know what? If Clayton and Seamers want to shoot out there, they're both big boys. And,
they are.
I don't know. I'm sure it's in their game if they're shooting it, but might be doing us a little bit of a favor.
I think so.
Severs up the floor here.
Looked like he almost touched that for a double dribble for a second.
Ball around there. There's Hamilton. He attacks, kicks it over to Meyer. Meyer looking the floor over, looking for Severs. Severs can't get it.
Meyer getting a little bit more attention than he got the first time. They're out on him just a little bit. Riker Ford for three, and Riker Ford hits it. So Cougars hot from the three-point line to start off with, hitting their first two three-pointers. Severs on D, kind of lets him shoot it there, and Stapleton hits it again. Severs going to have to play a little bit better defense there.
Yeah, he's going to have to close the gap. He's going to have to play better in space, and so we've seen him shoot it from deep twice now. Let's make him put it on the floor. Let's see what happens.
He shot 3 threes and hit 2, so Severs going to have to D up a little bit there. A little backdoor to Hamilton. He can't quite get it. Going to move the ball around, top of the key. Riker Ford then drives, little floater.
Nice job, Riker Ford. He rejects that screen, goes baseline, and scores on the little floater.
Nice job. Giving West Central the lead back, 8-6. Now Hamilton's up on Stapleton.
There you go. Panky put it on the floor. Ball goes into
Hamilton goes to help. Severs almost got backdoored there. Clayton having a little trouble out top. Caden Meyer trying to push him further out. Severs on number 12 now. Bobby Metzger who passes it, and they get rid of it pretty quick. Get it on the floor. He can drive too. Misses it. Rebound. Rebound number 23. That's Joey Metzger with the rebound in the basket.
That ties it up at 8. 4.5 to go here in the first quarter. So it's a back and forth game.
Yep. Riker Ford fakes the three. Trying to put it on the ground.
Nice job by Carson Brown. Goes away. He just doesn't make it. That's all right. We like that move.
Ray Clayton moving down, gets fouled, and can't go, but it's on the floor anyway. They say it's on the floor.
It's going to be on Meyer.
It's only his first so far.
Thomas Henry enters the game for the Knights.
Henry into the game for the Knights, as you heard.
Little high lob set here, trying to get the ball in. Nice little play, get it. Right now we got an 8-8 ball game here. A lot of offense, defense, not so much so far, but I feel these teams are just trying to feel each other out right now. Severs finally getting in number 12 there, and Ford's up on 14. Stapleton's got 2 threes already.
Meyer loses his balance, and when he comes back, he ends up fouling the guy. It's going to be 2 quick fouls for Meyer.
You're going to find Meyer
It's
out of the game
unfortunate.
here pretty quick.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. He just kind of lost his balance, and when he regained himself, the guy was on the move.
Looks like Zach Howard's going to be coming in for him.
That'll put Clayton at the free throw line for 2 shots. The first one is missed.
Abe Bonchine enters for the Cougars.
Quick little sub in here. Seamers is out, and in for Seamers is Huerta. And then number 33 comes in, Charlie Seaberg.
Clayton will have another free throw here. He missed the first one.
And misses the second one hard, but, and they got a rebound right off the bat there. Huerta.
Yep, he picks it up. Nobody finds Clayton, and he scores easy.
Boys got to clean that up just a little bit there. Ford has the ball right now, looking in at Carson Brown. Says, I want to take a 3 instead, because no, he's only long, though. Carson Brown digs in to help out, try to stop that fast break there. Cameron Stevens probably stay on the ground there. He stays on the ground, does a little short shot, step closeout. He probably doesn't give up that 3. Ball's on the ground. Hamilton having trouble with the handles there, and we have a jump ball.
Game of runs against good teams, and right now the Knights are on it. It's all about how you handle yourself in the run. So West Central will have theirs as well. So this is the type of game you want to be in. Big game. Hamilton guarding the ball up top. That's Henry. Over to Metzger. Seaberg, who just hit a shot. Working around. Clayton at the top. There. Slip of the screen. That was Clayton. It's Henry that takes the shot. He scores. West Central in a little bit of a drought, looking to go into Brown. They can't get it. Seaberg doing a nice job there, making sure it didn't happen. There's baseline drive with Carson Brown. I like that move, Carson Brown.
Oh, he got to finish, though. It's a good move, though. Great move. You want to see it taken into him a little bit more and get some contact on that and finish.
There's Henry again. Same shot. Good job by Zach Howard.
Nice, got over the back call right there. That's going to be on 24. That'll be on Huerta right there, picking up his first.
Great job by Howard.
24, Romeo Huerta.
Sidwell getting ready to check in for West Central. He'll replace Hamilton.
And Stapleton and Seamers are back in the game.
Metz and
Clayton and
Metzger.
3 enters for the Knights.
Carson Brown getting a breather. Gabe Howard coming in for Carson Brown right now. But I told Carson, just keep taking the ball strong like you've been doing.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with what he's doing. He just hasn't hit him yet.
Whoa, Gabe leaned a little bit on that one. Howard leaned. Picks up the foul there. So it's setting a high pick play, and you just kind of leaned his shoulder into him. You just say, hey, stay set and let the guard do the work for you.
Yep, watch it on film, Gabe. He just looks like he doesn't know what happened. There's Henry kind of dribbling around. Severs now has him.
Yep, dribbling over Huerta, looking to drive, and he travels. So right now, Cougars need to kind of settle down, get another shot here, get something good to look at. Last 4 baskets, I believe, they've come up empty, so need to get a little something going right here. Pass out to Howard, little fake handoff there, tries to hit forward. Ball a little bit offline, though. Sidwell going hard. Severs looking to drive, got nothing. Drives again, takes it in. Kind of forced that. I'd like to see him kick that out into the corner instead. Just kind of overplayed that one a little bit. Sidwell trying to find his guy. Right now we look a little scrambled here. We just kind of need to settle down. Looking to drive. Stapleton gets a hit out of his hands.
Nice job by Ford. He popped it from behind.
Yep. Zach Howard tracked it down, gave it to Gabe. And then Sidwell for 3. A little long. Good rebound. Oh, Gabe kind of tipped it out right as Ford was about to get it. Carson Clevenger coming in the game. He's going to get Cameron Severs a breather. Got about 1:42 left in this quarter. It's a 15-8 lead for the Central Catholic Knights here. A little press here, kind of changing some things up here. I want to try to get a trap on that corner right out the half court and just quite couldn't get it here. Clevenger on Stapleton. He's got to watch him. Good shooter.
Stapleton kicks it up top. That's penetrating pitch. Nothing going. Back to Stapleton out here on the wing. Find him. He's doing a nice job with his ball skills. Getting West Central to kind of get up off their feet. Nice job by West Central on this stand right here. That's Henry. Back to Stapleton. Baseline drive. Almost has it knocked out of his hand. Now it's picked up by Sidwell. Sidwell loses it for a little bit. Finds
Clevenger. Nobody on him. Hits for three. Got it. Carson Clevenger with a big three-pointer there. Much needed for the Cougars.
Kind of breaks that little scoring drought that they had.
Well, 15-11. Oh, that's a bad reach for Sidwell. And Howard's going to pick up his second right there. Dave Howard. Just a Euro set by Huerta, and he finishes.
Fouls on 33, Gabe Howard. Huerta to the line for one shot.
I like the mixing up that Coach Seasting's doing right now. Kind of got him off balance a little bit. Just
did a nice job there. Did get Carson Brown back in the game though.
Hamilton getting ready to check back in here.
Finding Carson Brown there in the middle. That was a nice job by Clevenger. Back to Carson Brown. He's looking, but just dribbles it off and out of bounds. See the boys trying to do a little too much at times here. Trust your offense, work your offense, let it go come around to you. Nick Hamilton checks back in for Riker Ford. So you have a 17-11 game with 32 seconds left here in the first quarter. Trying to press a little bit here.
Now you have to sprint. If that ball gets to the middle like that, nice job by Clevenger, sprinting to the middle.
Zach Howard with a great job getting back in. Just can't get the board though. Another rebound for Central Catholic. Seamers with the big board there. Almost a steal by Stapleton. Hamilton around the perimeter to Sidwell. Back to Hamilton, trying to set something up here. 5 seconds left here. Hamilton for three. Cannot hit it. Sidwell at the buzzer. Just can't hit it either. So at the end of one, we have a 19-11 lead for Central Catholic here. Cougars need to find a way to kind of settle things down.
Second quarter action. It's the Knights leading the Cougars by 8, 19-11. Right now it's just about having West Central just kind of settle in. They did a nice job early and just kind of went into a little bit of a scoring drought, and that's kind of probably really been the difference when you think about it.
Yeah, it kind of forced some of the drives actually, rather than just trust your offense and work the ball around. Seavers with the ball right now, trying to work here. Gives it to Carson Brown, hands it off to Riker Ford. Zach Howard to Cameron Seavers. Cameron Seavers looking to drive. Going into the big man. Can't finish though. And now they're pushing. Stapleton has the ball. Zach Howard does a nice job getting out on him. Make sure he doesn't go anywhere.
Nice job by Ford. He shuts that baseline off. Nice
Good job, Zach Howard.
Howard as well knocks the ball away from Clayton.
Swinging the ball to Clayton. Clayton looking to drive on Howard. Spins.
Nice job by Howard. You played that perfectly. That spin move, he was elevated up with it. Great job.
Seavers trying to get the ball going here. Hamilton driving.
Nice job for Brown. That's Brown.
And count it. Carson Brown.
That's what you love about Coach Seasting teams. They're not going to quit on you.
No,
and they're going to go hard.
You're going to need a big game from Carson Brown here, I think, tonight too. So if anybody can do it, he can.
Well, it's a balancing act too. You see Meyer with 2 fouls down here on the bench. Does he sit the whole second quarter? I say no.
Yeah.
But
I say get him in and tell him, hey, don't touch anybody.
It's a managing thing. It definitely is. That puts West Central within 5.
Big free throw there. Here we go. Now let's see West Central defense, what they can do again. Get 2 stops in a row here is what you look for. Nice little back pick, though, for Clayton. Howard recovers straight up, and they don't hit. Carson Brown with the rebound. Got to push the ball here. Pushing the ball up to Hamilton. Hamilton for 3, and he hits it. Nice shot by Nick Hamilton.
Nice job. West Central back within 2. The Knights want to talk about it. It's 6:43 left to go before halftime.
30-second timeout here.
19-17. We're back into action. The Cougars are put back within 2. It'll be the Knights basketball.
So right now, Cougars have got 6 points in the score, and they've held the Knights to 0 right now. So big-time defense. They got to keep us stepping up here because this is a good team here.
Metzger with the basketball onto the wing. That's number 23, another Metzger. Over to Clayton up top.
Stapleton for 3. And he banks it. He banks it home.
22-17, West Central basketball. Well, you live with that. Yeah. That was good defense, hand in the face, and you sometimes just got to tip the cap. That was just a shot.
It went in. That's all you can say.
I know a Sievers that had 29 points, and he banked one in.
That's right. That's right.
Shot out by Hamilton. He made it out. Metzger with the rebound. He's going to push. Ford has him now in transition. Push off maybe.
Yep, little push off. It doesn't go anywhere. Sievers with the rebound, trying to push it back. Cougars got to run a little bit more there, I think. They're going to call the foul there on, looks like Central Catholic on that one. That's going to be on Stapleton. It's his first. Ball's kind of sticking a little bit for the Cougars. They got to kind of move that ball a little bit better.
Yeah, Stapleton has a seat. Seaberg comes in for him. He's already hit a 3-pointer for the Knights as well. So another shooter out there.
5-point lead right now. Cougars trying to get back into it here. Ford looking to drive. A little floater again. Well, he got hit on the wrist there too.
Nice hustle by Zach. He saves it. Ford comes up with it. What a game Zach Howard is having right now.
I'll tell you what, he's done a nice job giving us instant spark, and then we just make a foolish pass there. Coach Brad knows better. He's a good basketball player. He's just telling himself, hey, I got to make a better pass.
Well, you'll have that, as you know, in a game like this. What he won't do is he won't take it down to this end, and that's what you love about it. So
he's a pretty good ball player. All right, now let's see with Cougars and Nukes. They need to come up with another defensive stop here. Setting a little horn set up here. And looking to get it in. Do they call Carson Brown for a little hole? I didn't really see the play there.
They're going to get Brown with the foul, but, it's 2 guys battling, and I don't know. I see
that's a chippy call right there.
I always see it my way,
Yeah.
So I'm going to be biased for Carson here.
Yep.
Metzger with the basketball, guarded by Sidwell. He's going to back it out over to the corner. That's Seaberg into Clayton. He's bumping. There you go, Seavers. He knocks it off his leg. It's a turnover.
That was nice play right there.
And even there, I don't know what you want Brown to do there because he was full tilt shoulder into Brown's sternum.
Well, that's the
trying
thing.
to create separation. Well,
2 big guys banging like that. You got to let them go a little bit.
Let it go. Be ticky-tack. Figure out what you're going to do.
Sidwell to Hamilton here. Hamilton coming off to Carson Brown. Looking for Ford for 3. And right there, Ford hits another 3, folks.
Big shot back within 2, West Central. There's Metzger up against Sievers. Continue to play your
style. Pick and roll again.
Nice job, Seavers. He gets over the top on that. Good hedge. Back to Metzger. He doesn't look like he's going to pop it in your face.
No, he's a driver. You can tell, a driver all the way.
There's Clayton with the basketball. He spins. Sidwell was late.
Sidwell was late in that gap.
Oh! Battle for the rebound.
Can't get it.
Oh, he throws it up. There's just an absolute battle. It's going to be a foul on Metzger. That is number 23, Joey Metzger.
Well, Seamers did a nice job battling us there, and we were lucky to come out with that one right there.
We were lucky in a couple instances. One, he threw up kind of a poor shot, an off-balance shot trying to...
We had the rebound and got kind of tipped out, Big battle underneath. You gotta love those because you're just hoping you come up with it. So right now, West Central heading back down to the other end, trying to tie this game up. 22-20 game with 4:21 on the clock.
Yep. Hamilton with the basketball. They're going to survey against this zone, and they switched up. That's fine with us.
Yeah.
Sidwell under the shallow post.
Pretty good shooters here if you're going against the zone, so just got to keep working the ball and don't want to catch on one side. Quick passes, move the ball. Right now it's sticking a little bit.
Carson Brown be available here. There's Seavers with the long shot. Nice shot, Sidwell. Just being
Seavers again. He says, hey, I'll just fire it up again. Carson Brown, big rebound, and a putback. What a play by Carson Brown. We have a tie ball game, folks.
Huerta with the basketball over to Metzger. He throws it into Clayton.
Trying to work on Carson.
Nice job by Sidwell. Make him pick it up.
Great job. Hamilton in the face of Huerta, but Huerta hits a three right in his face. Not much you can do on that. That was great defense.
Yeah, again, you tip your cap to shots like that. That just happens.
Seavers working the ball, trying to get it to Hamilton. They're going to set something up here pretty quick. Forward and high to Sidwell. Seavers going to try to shoot it. Nope. Good job. Does a good job just passing out. Work the offense.
Nice job by Sidwell working that.
Seavers too easy on that one. Probably getting a foul on that one.
Yep.
Just a lazy kind of pass. And he didn't really pass fake it, too. You want a little pass fake off that. So,
well, it's you call it lazy, Dad. It is, but he's also making a long pass.
Yeah.
Not being guarded and making a long pass means that it's going to be perfect. You got to be guarded against the zone, and they were able to kind of jump at him and fall back off of him. And
like see a little throw that pass fake in there, get them moving a little bit.
Meyer back into the game. I like to see that. Clevenger back into the game as well.
25-22 game. Central Catholic leading right now. It's been a pretty good quarter so far. Cougars kind of fought back. Just kind of lost him a little bit. Rebound by Myers. Wide open layup miss there. Make that hurt. Here comes Ford on the drive. Ford in. Can't get the foul though. Almost gets his own rebound. So close right there. Now he's battling. Don't want to pick up a dumb foul, and guess what? We picked one up there. So that's on Riker Ford right there. You often see that. You try to make a little layup, make something else happen, and then you get a little frustrated, maybe a little too handsy than you should be, and just picked up that foul.
Stop and play real quick. The scoreboard keeps flashing.
Yep. 2:39 left in the game. It's 25-22 Knights lead over the Cougars. So you need a big defensive stop here if you're the Cougars here.
There's Meyer back in the game. Like I said earlier, I like to see that. He can play a minute or two, and then you get down to seconds, you can get him back out of
there.
That's
right. A little late on the play there, though. 23 just throwing it up in the air.
Nice job by the officials there.
Nice job by Howard, too. Not really going up.
I love when officials see that.
Here's a three-point shot by Ford. And it rattles in and out. Myers almost has it, and it goes out of bounds, though. It will be Central Catholic ball. Myers goes flying out for it.
No, you just tie your shoe, Meyer. Let everybody catch their breath as you're coming off the floor. That's a little timeout without calling the timeout.
That's right. Meyer coming out of the game. Carson Brown checking back in. And so they're going to go with Brown and Howard as their bigs right now. You got Clevenger and Ford, and you got Hamilton as your guards. So a little back and forth here, getting some excitement going on here. Stapleton back in the game. He can hit a three, and so can Huerta. Missed it. That's over the back hole. No. Carson Brown gets on the floor. Great hustle play, and Hamilton kicks it. Great play by Brown to give it to Hamilton. Looking for Ford. He's been hot so far.
Nice job at 4. I like the attitude. Taking it to the hole, especially when he's almost kind of getting kneed there.
Yep. Just got stripped at the last second there. Cougars got to hold composure here. Stapleton says, I'll shoot that 3 again.
He's off the mark there, and Ford cleans up that rebound. Up and down the floor. Here we go.
Clevenger to Ford. Ford down the paint. Gives it to Carson Brown. Great pump fake and count it. What a play by Carson Brown. Great pump fake right there. Got both guys up. Hits it, finishes, and we say it. We'll get the old 3-point play the old-fashioned way here.
Brown to the line for 1 shot.
Seamers picked up that foul. That was his first. That's team foul number 4. Seavers getting ready to check back in. Brown makes that free throw and ties us up.
Who's he getting here? He's getting Carson Clevenger did a nice job on defense there. Carson Clevenger's getting some big minutes already so far. Seavers looks like he got a little tape down. Might have been bleeding there a little bit. Cole Howard was taping him up. So here we go. 25-25, a minute 10 left in the clock.
Stapleton around the
little drive but can't hit.
No good.
Carson Brown with another board. Pushing the ball again, the Cougars are. They're hitting Zach Howard. Zach Howard over to Carson Brown with a great pass. And Carson Brown hits another.
51 seconds. The scoreboard has gone out besides the time.
Yeah, time's still running. Score, though. It's coming back slowly here.
That's Henry Stapleton over to...
Got to watch Huerta here because he's hit some threes on us. Can't just let him go.
Metzger drives.
Good job. Got to come out, close out. Nobody closes out on Stapleton. Nobody misses a 3. Tipped out, and we got over the back. Is that right?
That's finally the call that Christy Sting has been stomping about over there, jumping up and down. And
that's on Seamers.
And why not? Because he's had great positioning. When I'm talking about Howard, Brown, those two especially have had great positioning.
What a pass by Howard down here to get it to Brown. I mean, he's falling out of bounds, gives it to Brown. Brown with a sweet little finish there. And we got somebody shooting here?
That should have been team foul number 5. Make somebody up. Your best free throw shooter get on the free throw line. They don't know.
If I was Zach Howard, I'd just stay back and say, put Carson on there. Carson Brown can hit him. Or Hamilton. They're going to give it to Hamilton, I guess.
Yeah, why not?
I think that one was
Look at him.
That might have been some rock, paper, scissors to see who it was.
He was talking to the official. Hamilton's giving his best poker face, and he wins.
Misses that first free throw. How's this one?
You don't see Hamilton smile too many times, but he was kind of cracking up on the free throw.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that was either Brown or Howard that should have been shooting.
You know what? It's a hard job being an official. I'll be honest. I had no clue. Unless I rewind, I'd have no clue who's supposed to be on the free throw line right now.
Hamilton hits the second one. So right now it's a 3-point lead for the Cougars, who have done a nice job of shoring up their defense.
You sometimes just have to get into the flow of things. There's Howard with the high hedge. He leaves Metzger open.
Shot up with no good, and we got 3 seconds. Oh, that's huge. 18 seconds left on the clock. Cougars can basically keep it for the last shot. Looks like let's see here. They go a man. Little man here to end it with. Going to Carson Brown. Carson Brown. Got it, and got it. What a play. He's a bull in the china shop, folks. That was great.
Seavers with the steal. He throws it up, and no good.
Thought he got fouled, but they didn't call it.
That's all right. I love the energy.
Play.
I love the energy. It's 30-25. West Central takes the halftime lead. We'll take about a 2 or 3 minute break. We'll come back with some stats in about 3 minutes.
3:54. All right, hey, and we're back right now. So West Central leads the Knights 30-25, and scoring. We go to the scoring here. Carson Clevenger hit a 3 in the first quarter there, and then it's his only points for the game. Nick Hamilton has 4 points right now. You'd like to see Nick get a little bit more hot and hit some more shots. Riker Ford right now holding it down for us. He's got a big 8 points right now. And the big man of the hour right now is Carson Brown. In the second quarter alone, 12 points. That was a big second quarter for him. And then Caden Meyer hit a big 3 in the first quarter as well. So that gives us 30 points there. If you look over at the other side of the basket, we got Mikey Stapleton. He's got 8 points. 11 points. He's the guy probably at halftime Coach Season's talking about, saying, hey, we gotta limit his looks, and then maybe watch Huerta as well, because Huerta's kind of getting free, and we've gotten beat on a couple back doors every once in a while, so I'm sure he went over that as well for Coach C's team. So we got that's our scoring right now, and turnover-wise, both teams very low on the turnover part. They've done a pretty good job of handling the ball.
Well, kind of as you expected, two great teams, going at it. Two well-coached teams going at it, and pretty typical. The home team with the the great intro comes out a little bit on fire and catches a couple breaks here and there and jumps on us a little bit. But typical of us, we're gonna dig in. We're gonna play defense. We're gonna work hard. And basketball's a game of runs, and it's about how you handle runs. And there's good teams that don't handle runs very well and fall apart.
That's
and then
right.
there's good teams like West Central that will handle runs and get themselves back in it, because they'll stick to their foundation. They'll run their offense, and more importantly, their foundation being defense.
And you got to have somebody come off the bench and make some big plays for you. And Zach Howard was huge, especially in that second quarter for West Central. And Carson Clevenger did a nice job too. So, I mean, you had two guys come off and play some quality minutes, some defense, and some shutdown defense. And then, like I said, Zach Howard was kind of everywhere that quarter.
Yeah, and we talked about it before the game a little bit about the the Knights and how balanced they are scoring-wise. But you look at our scores. Our leading scorer is Hamilton at 12.2 coming into this game. But you have Severs with 11 points per game, Ford with 10 points per game, Carson Brown with 9 points per game, Meyer with 5 points per game, and any given night, just like Carson is doing right now, just like the other night Hamilton did, just like the other night Severs did. Yep. You never know who's going to step up.
Who's going to step up? That's right.
It's a fun team to watch.
So you love to see teams too like that rally around each other.
Yeah.
Somebody always, hey, I'll rally around you then,
So we have coming up on 1 minute left to go before halftime. We're just going to stay right here. Hopefully the scoreboards, even through halftime, they were flickering on and off. So not sure what their issue is. It looks like a wireless issue.
It looked like us. It looked like us in the first game. It looked like us in the first game.
Yeah, we're starting to figure it out. Don't say that yet, though, Travis.
Hey.
That's the jinx. I just saw that
we're hardwired in, baby. We're ready to go.
Yeah, it's not the hardwire. It's the Wi-Fi that you worry about. But anyway, we're coming up on. The officials are up here trying to figure it out.
I want to say, too, you're calling a great game, by the way.
Oh, well, thanks, man. I'm just a poor man's Aaron Liddick.
I'll tell you what, no truer words could have been spoken right there, because I love listening to Aaron on here.
I do my best, but I'm no Aaron Liddick.
Yeah. We're missing him up here right now.
Yep, he's back home on assignment. You know what they say?
On assignment.
On assignment.
Rooting us on.
So to speak, in a basketball game or any contest for that matter.
Yeah. When you saw Cougars switched up real quick, Cameron Severs was on Stapleton, and they kind of switched him off, put Hamilton on him, and a couple other guys like Clevenger on him, and they've done a pretty good job. Just can't lose them. And a quick throw away of the ball here. That was almost like the girls' game earlier where you just have that skip pass.
Well, it was. You can tell it's a rhythm play, and Stapleton was to come around there and fire that pass across. The problem was on this side, we had jammed that cutter, and he couldn't get out there.
Severs with the ball, bringing it up here. Stapleton's done a nice job on Severs. Caden looking, getting at Severs there. Little flare screen, nothing working. Back to Hamilton. Hamilton's done a good job getting the drive when he can, but they've done a good job keeping him out of the paint. Him and Severs. Severs didn't get the ball there. Caden Meyer all alone now. Gives it to Carson Brown. Carson Brown.
Nice play. Nice job, Carson Brown. He spun move, Shot fake. Nice job, Hamilton, covering up on that transition. But more importantly, when it's time to get up off the floor, he did it. And he scored.
Yep, Carson Brown now with 14 points in the game. So,
and we talked earlier. He missed a couple of shots. Maybe we think he could have made. But I love the fact that he's being aggressive.
Never quits. Hamilton out on Huerta. They're kind of making sure they stop all these shots that basically happened in the first quarter off some bad sloppy defense. They've done a nice job talking, helping each other out.
Yep.
Number 12 has the ball right now. That's Metzger. He's a driver, likes to get downhill.
He makes it happen. He's the guy that penetrates seams, finds Stapleton on the pitch. And West Central's just making it extremely difficult for him right now. Meyer
bottling him up. Huerta with the drive. Nobody on him. Gets a piece of it. Severs gets the rebound, trying to push it, trying to get the team going right here. Severs getting downhill. Gets blocked, but Carson Brown follows it up with another bucket. He is everywhere right now, and that's a timeout by Central.
A little forced shot by Severs. He was like 1 on 3 or 4 maybe, and then everybody crashed that glass, and there was Brown to pick it up.
Says, I got your back, buddy.
That's right. That's what good teams do. It's a 30-second timeout with 6:39 left to go in the third. We'll take it as well. The Knights have it 90 feet from the basket. They're going to go the full length here. It's Coach was upset with that last rebound and score by Brown.
So you got Metzger handing off to Stapleton. Stapleton looking over there, gives it to the other Metzger, Joey Metzger, who's giving it to Huerta. Huerta back over to Stapleton. They're trying to get him going again because he had a good first quarter.
Nice job by Hamilton. Last time he went for the fake, and this time he stays down.
Stayed down nicely. Joey Metzger with the drive, kicking the Huerta. Huerta then kicking the Metzger. He's been driving so far, but he hits a 3. That's Bobby Metzger with the 3. That's his first 3. First make of the game. So, coming up big. Carson Brown moving the ball. Caden says, I want a 3. Probably should have kicked that over to Hamilton. I'm sure Coach Cease is like, hey, just one more kick on that. One more kick. Stapleton for 3. And Stapleton hits again. And so a quick 6-point run right there, and has got the score down to 34-31, Cougars over the Knights. Well, and I don't know what that was happening there, but Meyer, I think they had a play set up, and Meyer didn't hit it, but he did throw it off a Central Catholic player, so stays Cougar ball.
Official talking to Severs and Stapleton.
Yeah, they're kind of getting into each other a little bit. Stapleton trying to run through everybody. Pass out to Hamilton. America's play for 3. Just can't get it. And they're off to the races, folks. Hamilton does a nice job getting back. Another 3 from Stapleton. Can't hit. Caden Meyer with the rebound, getting out to Severs. Severs trying to push it. Central does a nice job getting back, though.
Hamilton on the guard around, over to Carson Brown. There's forward. He rejects the screen, goes baseline, nothing going. Nice defense by the Knights.
Yep, doing a good job. Severs back doors and hits. Great job by Severs there, back door. Beautiful pass by Meyer, and Caden Meyer.
Just great patience and tempo in that offensive set.
Yep.
Nothing happened super quick. Just took what was right in front of him.
Carson Brown's played some tough defense today.
Oh,
can't really help out Hamilton. It kind of looked like a moving screen a little bit.
No, it looked like a big travel.
Yeah, that too. And Severs gets the rebound. There's a wide open layup miss there.
Up and down the floor they go. Here's West Central now with the basketball. Hamilton being guarded by Metzger. He's going to look into Brown. Why not?
There's the double at Brown every time now.
Yep, he's got to know that's coming. He's picked it up now because he's...
Now they're going to run some offense. Kind of a little herky-jerky there for a little bit. Another backdoor play. Riker forward. Nowhere to go, though. He got caught in the air there a little bit. Caden Meyer trying to help out. Huerta with a good spin move.
Nice job.
First rebound, nice rebound
again.
again.
Play by West Central, just getting their hands just a little bit on the basketball to affect the shot.
Severs gets pushed out of bounds. Ford was trying to stay out there for the three, and it looks like they're going to give Severs the 2 shots there.
I would say so. I would say he has to be in the act of shooting. Stapleton, I want to point him out. Nice job helping Severs off the floor. Good sportsmanship. They're both going hard at each other.
Yeah, they've been battling pretty good with each other there.
Stapleton picks up the foul. Team foul number 1 for the quarter with 4:05 left to go in this one. Quarter.
Severs just gets it to go over the front of the rim. We'd say that got every bit of the front of the rim there.
Well, we've got several Knights that come into the basketball game. It's Seaberg comes in, Henry comes in, and we have somebody else here.
Let's see.
I think that's it.
I think that's it, yeah.
2 guys.
Second free throw for Severs is good.
Seaberg comes in for a reason. He's out there. He comes in for Stapleton, which means he's replacing.
Clevenger's coming in for Severs now, too, so some adjustments by both teams here.
Henry with the basketball up against Hamilton. Skips it over. That's Metzger. Back screen. Nice job by West Central. They sniffed that out. They got caught on it the first half, but not this one. There's Clayton. Nice job by Brown.
Just struggling to finish, though.
Yeah.
He struggled in the first half to finish, too. He had some great moves, just couldn't make it. Caden Meyer flattening out. Giving it to Carson Brown, who has a good pump fake. Pump fakes again. Goes to the hoop and gets fouled. Beautiful job by Carson Brown, waiting, letting the defense kind of do what they do.
He's playing with a nice, you can call it rhythm, tempo, whatever it is. He's not just going head down to the basket. And he did that in the first quarter.
Yes.
He was missing those shots. Not that that was a bad, but he's changed things up. He's reading what they're doing, and he's attacking in the right way.
And you know what he's getting? He's getting contact. That's the thing, too. You know, whereas the first quarter, it looked like he was almost shooting a little too quick, wasn't trying to get contact, just trying to beat him to the hoop.
Yeah, and for those Knight fans checking in with us tonight, that's an all-state football player, so he has some contact.
Misses both free throws, uncharacteristic of Carson Brown there. Here we go, up to Metzger. Metzger looking into Huerta. Sidwell working hard with Huerta.
Nice job by Sidwell.
Nice job getting over that screen. Clevenger's up here. He's on Metzger. Trying to keep Metzger in front of him. Metzger's a good try. A little push off. Doesn't get called for it, though. And a good rebound by Sidwell.
Great job by Clevenger. Just staying in front. And next time that happens, he's going to get the call. I know he is.
He's played some big minutes tonight.
Spin move by Meyer. He missed it. He gets it.
Goes back up. Gets it and goes. Caden Meyer.
The effort by West Central right now. 40-31. 2:55 left to go in the third.
Leads back up to 9. Let's see what they can do here. Defense is locked down here lately. Clayton with an easy bucket there. Nobody came over to slide over.
Well, he just got us leaning a little bit and got around Brown. You know, sometimes it is about staying in front of somebody.
Yeah.
So.
Clevenger trying to get square up a little bit. He's not squared and kind of just gives it real quick. I don't think Sidwell was ready for that.
Yeah, that goes on both of them a little bit, but we'll take that.
Yep.
Riker Ford for the Cougars.
Ford comes back into the game. Hamilton has a seat. Love the way Slagle kind of keeps guys fresh, keeps guys rotated in. It's an art, I can tell you.
Very underrated assistant coach, Brady Slagle is.
Yeah, it's one of those things you got to figure out the rhythm and when to sub. I used to do it with Coach Abel a lot. We used to get in a lot of arguments.
Always get the was he in there because he needs to be in there. Clayton with another big bucket again, and the lead's cut to 5 right now. No one on Caden Meyer. Meyer passes Sidwell. Sidwell to Clevenger. Clevenger for 3. Can't get it.
Nice job by Meyer.
Cole jump. Yep.
Good job by Brown. Just continues to work.
And I'll say West Central ball, too, on top of it.
Severs back in the game. Nice minutes by Clevenger. 2:01 left to go in the third quarter. 40-35 West Central.
5-point game here. Little quick pass again. I don't know if Brown needed to pump fake and he missed the bunny. He's done a great job tonight. He hasn't messed up too many times, folks. That's one you like to have back. There's a 3 from Seaberg, and he drills it.
Both of his made baskets have been threes. Both of them have not hit rim. So he's definitely a specialist out there.
Yes. Oh, that's just a bad pass there. Boys, you like to say, hey, run the offense right now. Run the offense. But now it's a 2-point lead, and Central Catholic can get it tied up here. And I think is Brown getting a hold here?
I don't know if it's Brown or Meyer. I think
Meyer looks like.
That's going to be 3 on him.
3 on Meyer.
See,
Fouls on 34.
well, Zach Howard comes in.
This might be a quick Brown and back in Brown because Meyer with 3 right now.
Yeah.
Sidwell coming out on the shooter here. Seaberg, you can't leave him. Seaver's on Huerta. You got to get out there. Didn't get out there, but they got lucky. He wasn't ready to pull on that one.
That's Henry for 3, and he gets the Henry hits it. Coach Seasting wants to talk about it with 1:17 left to go in the third quarter. We're going to take the break as well, 41-40. Coach Seasting wanted to talk about it. 1:17 left to go in the third. West Central now finds themselves down by 1, 41-40.
Yeah, and Coach Seasting was getting on him. I'm sure he was telling them, hey, let's run some offense, guys. Let's not just throw the ball around, and let's not just not have a purpose, you know. Run everything the way you want to run it. Work the ball.
The Knights shift out into a zone.
Sidwell driving.
I like that.
He's just got us. You want to see him hit that. Zach Howard does a great rebound. Gets the ball. Severs barely gets it back. Severs for 3. Can't get it.
Nice shot.
Sidwell with another rebound. Fade away.
And it drops.
What a play.
Sidwell just being athletic.
Yeah.
It's what he gives us, you know.
That's a hustle play all the way right there.
With the spin down low to Clayton. Clayton tries to give it back to him. He does. He
missed it. Missed it. Sidwell with the rebound after Zach hits it. It's a great play. Pushing it. Finding some people. We got to slow down a little bit. One shot.
Ford saved that pass. Threw it into Meyer, and Meyer kicked it out, and Ford was already back in position to shoot the ball.
Yeah, great job.
Nice job by Riker. That's just coaching too,
yes.
You know, like just building good habits, finding good space.
Seeing what they're doing. Got 10 seconds on the clock.
Make sure you're guarded, Cameron. Let's go.
Yep. I'll make sure you got somebody on you. Tipped out of bounds. We got 3 seconds left. 3.6 here.
I like this sub too. Get Meyer out of there.
Yeah,
nope, it's going to be Sidwell.
I think they want to keep Meyer in there to pass it in. Much taller guy to pass it in here.
Nice job by Blaine Sidwell. A couple big possessions down there.
Maybe a double screen for Hamilton here. What do you think, Coach? Something to get Hamilton free?
It's so deep in the corner. Yeah, it looks like they're going to bring him.
Forward with shot. He was hit. That's 3. There we go. Yeah, Riker Ford was hit there. He will get 3 free throws.
Well, I mean,
right on the elbow there. I mean, you could have said anything.
For 3 shots.
I don't know. Seavers and the coach having some fun talk with each other, shaking hands. You love to see the camaraderie here, you know, and you know, just having fun out there. So Ford for 3 free throws here. Misses 1. Clevenger coming back in the game. Got 1 second here. So Ford's got 2 more free throws and then 1 second. Oh, nope, missed it. So they said there was only 2? 2 free throws. So
no, he got all 3.
He got all 3.
He made the first one.
I was just too excited.
Missed the last 2, and that's how the third quarter will end. It's going to be a fun one, guys. 1 quarter left to go in this one. West Central up by 2. West Central breaks their huddle starting the fourth quarter, up by 2. It'll be Knights basketball. And we're in for a good one here in this last one, aren't we?
We are. I'll tell you what, it's been an up and down game the whole way.
The Knights have 3 timeouts left. West Central with 4 timeouts, so a lot of strategy could be played here. There's Clayton on the guard around. He's guarded by Meyer. Nice job. That's Metzger being guarded by Ford. Up top it comes. Guard around to Henry. Henry guarded by Seavers. There's Stapleton again. Got to know where he's at.
Looking for threes.
Metzger does what he does. He penetrates, pitches, rises.
Nowhere to go there, though. Carson Brown, great D.
There's Stapleton again on Hamilton. Kicks it out to Clayton.
Clayton driving. Got held before he went. So probably Meyer for his 4th. Is that what that's going to be?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep. Meyer for his 4th foul there with 7:30 left in the 4th quarter. But I will say Zach Howard's had a nice game. He just needs to keep it up here, you know.
Yep. And it gives a chance. You know, Meyer's not out of the game, so it's a good sub here. And
yeah.
There's Stapleton in the corner, up top to Clayton. He thinks about it. He doesn't go. There's Henry over to the wing to Metzger. He goes baseline. He tries to make a pass. It's going to be batted.
Oh,
should have been.
Carson comes up with it, baby.
I don't know how. Woo. He does. It's a battle in there.
Hustle plays all over the place here. Seavers trying to walk it through and see what he can do here. Got poked. Hamilton gets it after Carson Brown has it. Seavers again with the ball.
You're going to have to probably, there you go, right there. Going to have fun, Brown.
Brown then gives it to Hamilton. Did a nice job getting to that middle. They're going to have to keep doing it like you said. Somebody's going to have to flash middle on the post.
West Central working it around, looking for their best shot. There's Ford. This could be it right here.
There's a 3.
Shot. Good.
And he got it. Riker Ford.
What a great possession by West Central. Don't get baited into doing something you're not supposed to do. Work the ball around. They reverse it. They find Ford.
About a minute of clock there, too. Seavers probably with the reach in there. That's what it looked like.
Spin move by Clayton. Runs right into Seavers. Seavers had him tied up, but they say he fouled him. 5-point lead by West Central. Metzger will trigger this one. Clayton
corner.
There's Stapleton. Shot fake.
Well, not a bad job at least coming out at him, but Metzger here with the big open 3. And Bobby Metzger says, hey, I'll take that. That's his 2nd 3 of the game. Got caught a little scrambling there, kind of, handing the cookie jar watching, so to speak. Carson Brown with the ball. Looking to get it to Seavers. Seavers back to Hamilton. Hamilton waiting to see what happens here. Kind of got caught in the air. Carson Brown with a little save.
Get that habit.
No. So right now they're just moving the ball around. West Central not really attacking right now, but kind of need to move the ball a little bit better here against the zone. Hamilton goes to the hoop, can't get it. Brown hits it out, and it's going to be Central Catholic basketball. Looked like we just didn't know what we were doing there for a little bit. I don't want to say stalling, just didn't have a good rhythm there. It's 46-44 with 5:43 left in this quarter here. Cougars lead by 2 points here. Metzger bring the ball down on Seavers on him. Seavers giving him some room. Sorry, Thomas, I mean.
That's Henry.
Yeah,
Henry to Clayton here.
Yep.
Now back to Henry. Henry working on Seavers. There's Stapleton. Nice job, nice approach by Hamilton.
He's done a nice job on him.
Metzger over to Stapleton, looking inside to Clayton. He's working with Brown.
Two big boys.
Yeah, and I like the fact they're letting him play too, Yep. Some officials would already have called that one. Over the top, here's Henry. He almost loses the basketball. He's working on Seavers. There's Clayton
for 3. Hasn't hit one all night, but he comes up big here.
Still 5 minutes to go in this one. The Knights take the 1-point lead.
Ford had a chance to get it to Brown, couldn't get it to him. Swing over to Hamilton for 3. Hamilton can't hit it, but Carson Brown with the rebound.
Nice shot,
gets fouled.
And he's cut out by Clayton.
Fouls on 10, Thomas Henry.
Oh, they get Henry.
Henry, okay. I didn't think Henry was anywhere near it, but okay.
Huerta re-enters for the Knights.
Huerta's in, good offensive player, long. Very tall.
They got 3 or 4 of them that look all about the same as far as height-wise.
Yep.
Let's still pick up here. You're fine. There's no possession.
Nope.
Seavers working on Henry.
Too much dribbling there. You like to see Severs get that ball out of there. It was a good move. I like how he let him get downhill. He saw that he had numbers, but kind of passed that ball out of there once he started to make that drive. All right, so now we got Cougars down 1 here.
Henry and Severs over to Metzger on the wing, looking for Clayton. He posts hard. Almost had him for a second. There's Stapleton up there.
Good little help by Howard there on that.
Just a little second there to allow Brown to get back into the play. Metzger working on forward, kicks it over to Henry. Henry shot.
No good. Howard, and Howard was falling down and just throws it away. And we have a foul there on Hamilton. You like to see Howard just try to hold on to that a little bit longer, but he was kind of stumbling.
Ray Clayton on the line for 2 shots.
Well, you're getting about the point where you can start looking at Meyer again. With 4 fouls, it's kind of an artwork here where you're going to put him in at.
Since he's been out, we've kind of lost a little, I'll say a little flow in the offense more than anything.
Yep, and that happens. You know, you got 5 guys that work well together, and then you try to find that match that keeps that flow. And Meyer had that.
Yep. Clayton missed his first free throw here. Let's see if he makes the second here. Misses that one as well.
Nice job by Zach Howard.
Nice job by Zach Howard.
He just played a great game as a role player today.
Done what you're supposed to do. Rebound, play some defense. Ford wanting a 3, couldn't quite get it. Pass back out to Severs. They're trying to set up their offense here. Working Ford around. Ford on to Carson Brown, got fouled there.
That's an easy one.
Number 12 picking that up, so that's on Metzger.
Fouls on 12, Bobby Metzger.
Stapleton has a seat. Another Metzger comes in. That's Joey Metzger, 6'2" sophomore.
Nice shot by Carson Brown there. He's going downhill here.
You better get out of the way.
Oh, and he got it! Count it! Carson Brown, the big boy.
I'm not stepping in.
No, heck no.
I'm doing exactly what they did and try to swipe the ball away from him. Nice job, Carson Brown. Just rips and goes.
Big bucket. West Central really needed that bucket right there. Now for a free throw. And he converts the 3-point play right there. So a 2-point lead for West Central here with 3:40 left on the clock. Oh, Clayton for another 3, wide open, and he hits it.
There's a timeout on the floor after the 3-point bucket by Clayton. That's a 1-point lead by the Knights.
Let's take a full timeout.
Yeah, 50-49 with 3.5 to go.
Brown trying to look in. Ford for a wide open 3, cannot hit it. And they're off to the races. Ford tries to foul, but they don't call it. And I don't know what we got going here. Ford was trying to foul earlier. Now we're kind of discussing about what it is. We're trying to see what we got here.
Yeah, and Ford was fouling all the way down here. So by the time they actually called the foul, they're actually probably talking about an intentional foul. And I think they know.
They do call it. That's a bad call. It's a bad call because he fouled him way out there in front. And they didn't call it.
Well, it is an intentional foul.
Yes.
At the time in which they called it.
But
the problem was
they
missed it. They missed it back here on our end.
Yes.
Ford had taken the shot. He saw that they were going to get so he fouled Metzger.
Yes.
There's no question about it. He fouled Metzger. The problem is by the time they actually saw the foul, he was just kind of dragging on to him at that point. So.
Metzger makes 1 of 2, so there's a little bit of hope there. Got to play some defense now. Got about 2:59 on the clock here. And you really need West Central to come up with a big defensive stop here.
Yeah, we got Stripes over here. He's going to give us a makeup call. What do you think? We got one in the bank right now.
I'm hoping so.
I think he knows it now.
I'm hoping so.
Listen to the coach over here, and he's right. He didn't do anything
Sears losing the man just a little bit. Good help defense there. Got Caden Meyer out on Clayton. Clayton's hit a couple threes here in this quarter. They're moving the ball around, kind of just working the clock here. Sears trying to get over that screen. Clayton for three again, and he is on fire now, folks. That is another three. He has 9 points. Sorry.
Hamilton with the basketball. He surveys the floor, nothing going. Since they've gone to this zone, they've really kind of slowed West Central down a little bit.
Yeah, West Central kind of doesn't know what they want to do there.
And
Brown, good hit, and they call that foul again. That's on Clayton. It should be.
Fouls on 22, Ray Clayton.
I think that's his fourth.
Carson Brown on the line.
It is his fourth, and it's team foul number 4. So if you're West Central, there's no panic here. You're only down, 5 points.
Carson Brown hits that bucket. Nice little free throw there. He's got one more to go.
Stick to what you do. Don't do anything outside of that. Right now, Brown at the free throw line. He missed
it, but he got his own rebound. Caden Meyer looking for three, decides not to do it. Hits Severs for it. Severs for three, it's hard. And there's a rebound and a push out of bounds. Oh, no.
There's the makeup call.
There it is. There, you called it. You called it. That was clearly a little nudge, I will say, by one of our guys. Little nudge.
That was definitely the makeup call.
So it's 54-50 with 2:03 on the clock right here. Let's see what the Cougars call up here. Dialing up something. Good. Throw it. Ooh. Just beat the 5-second call probably right there. It wasn't by much.
Nice job, Severs. Into Brown, and he stepped out of bounds. I think there's a reason why he stepped out of bounds. Yeah. That'll be the West Central guy talking.
Yeah, that would be me too. Definitely was getting body, but they kind of let some things go in this game. So
yep.
They're going to get Caden Meyer out in case they got a foul.
So they're going to go press here. That's why with Meyer with 4, it's probably going to be offense-defense from here on out.
Yep.
With Meyer. Henry with the basketball. Here comes the pressure.
Hard trap.
Cross court. They're going to have to sprint now. Get in behind it.
Nice charge. And they're not going to give him the charge. They're going to say that's a blocking foul on Carson Brown.
Oh, my.
He was set as can be. So he was set as can be, but the referee says, I don't see it that way.
I couldn't be any more disappointed for that. Jeez. What more is he wanted? I'd just like to know what more is he supposed to do.
Yeah, because he wasn't moving. He was right there.
It's not like there's the line, a little half circle down there or anything in high school basketball.
And it's not like he slid under at the last second either. He was just right there. That's a tough one to take right there.
Yeah, I mean.
And now you got to hope for some misses here. Well, that was your first miss by Joey Metzger. So Joey Metzger will get one more here.
Still plenty of time, nothing to panic about. Still just a tick under 2 minutes here, 150 to go.
Now you hope for one more miss here, get a rebound, and get some offense going. If not, still got to get down and get going. He hits it, though.
55-50, West Central with the basketball. Here's Severs across the timeline. They're going to bring Clayton now as an adjustment to the middle.
Yeah, they've really done a good job bottling that middle. That's just a careless pass by Hamilton. Gets picked off. Tries to block it. Does. Severs goes for the steal. Can't get it. Clayton gets it back. The ball is everywhere. And we have Cougar basketball. I think you could have called several fouls on both teams there. You got nothing. They just let them play, and ball went out of bounds. Cougar basketball.
Yeah, Hamilton needs to clean that pass up.
Yep.
And he will. Seaver splits, goes to the basket, misses the shot.
Just can't get it to fall. Wide open, too. You'd love to see him hit that. It's a rough miss right there.
Metzger with the basketball. Let's see what they do here late. He penetrates. He
They're just going to run some clock, it looks like. Woo.
Right there, this might be the guy you want to foul.
Yeah. See, begging someone to foul. There you go.
Seamers will go to the free throw line as that's team foul number 5. That'll put them in the bonus with exactly 1 minute to go in this game.
It's like you said, though, ever since they went to that zone, West Central's had a really rough time finding open shots.
Well, just looking at them, they'd be a really good zone team.
Yeah,
obviously, they're long and tall and can cover a lot of ground.
This free throw on the second one. Cougars down 6. Need a quick bucket here. You don't have to have a 3, but you like a quick bucket, though. Forward passes up 3, goes right off Seamers. It's out of bounds.
Hamilton to trigger this one.
Seavers with the screen for Brown. Caden Meyer has the ball. Brown has it now. Brown back to Cameron. Cameron trying to find something. Finds Meyer. Meyer for a deep 3. Got it! What a shot by Caden Meyer.
It's a timeout for West Central. 38 seconds left, and West Central, still has three timeouts, so there's a lot of game left in this one. Meyer hitting a big one, 56-53. The Knights on top of this one, so we'll just kind of stick here with it. Again, working the ball. Going to have a little more sense of urgency in our offense, and I think they know that. They obviously know that. We're probably going to see pressure here as Meyer steps out. It'll be an offensive decent sub, so you got someone like Sidwell in there just being athletic.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that he's long. Just get a tip on something, and then you got to go after that ball as hard as you can.
Right.
And then who knows, maybe you call a timeout, you set something up, or you already have something probably set up right here, probably.
Well, you have the timeouts to set it up if you want. You always fight that whether or not you want the coach to be able to adjust what you're, because you saw them out of a timeout, switch their defenses, so it's kind of a chess match, and you get something set up. Maybe you call 2 plays, who knows.
For the Cougars, where they're getting beat on this press here is basically weak side middle. They've been able to get that ball back there pretty good. So I'm wondering if they're going to drop somebody back rather than press up. 2 guys trapping, 1 guy kind of play back to the middle. But they need something quick here. Oh, a little jump. You don't want to jump on that press. There it is. Oh, he traveled. Oh, they didn't call it. He traveled and they didn't call it. Oh, that was right in front of the ref, too.
Yeah. 26 and a half seconds to go in this one. That puts Henry at the free throw line to shoot 2. Subs for both teams are getting ready to check in.
Yep, 2 free throws here. First shot's up. It's good. That makes it a 2-possession game right now. So plenty of time left, but it would be nice if you get a miss here. Get a miss here, get a rebound here. There's your miss. Riker forward trying to get him pushed up. There's Hamilton sitting in the corner, nobody on him, and they don't see him to get him the ball. They still don't see him. Oh, Nick Hamilton was wide open in the corner.
Oh, 8 seconds left, and this is just going to be the end of it. As West Central just doesn't have enough left in it.
That was a good game, just kind of fell a little short.
West Central falls 57-53. It was a great game by both teams. Again, we knew it coming into it that it was going to be one of those games where it was going to be back and forth. 2 good teams, well coached. You were going to see both teams changing defenses up, bringing pressure, all kinds of things. So we're going to let you tally some things up. We'll just stay live here. Again, if you're watching this one, we'll be back tomorrow morning. I think it's at 10 o'clock, isn't it, when the girls play?
I believe so.
It'll be in Knightstown, Indiana. We're going from Lafayette to Knightstown. Hoosiers Gym. Pretty exciting.
Yeah, I mean, if you go by scoring here, you got Carson Clevenger with 3 points for the Cougars. Cameron Severs only had 4 points. Nick Hamilton only had 4. You talk about our guards, and you like to see a little bit more from them. They just couldn't get it going tonight. Riker Ford, on the other hand, he had, I believe, 12 points for us. And your big score was Carson Brown with 20, but they did a pretty good job towards the end of shutting that down. He had a heck of a day.
He did. He had a heck of a game, kept us in the game at times, especially when they were going on runs. And that's no reason to hang your head on that one. That's a good team that you just battled, and those are things that just sharpen the saw, so to speak.
Yeah, and the Sidwell ended up with 2 points, and Cade Meyer, I think, ended up with about 8 points. And it just came down to, could you make a play here or there? Stapleton was hot early, and then Clayton got hot early, and that's where the Knights kind of got us a little bit. They lived and died by the 3, and they did a pretty good job. They hit threes when they needed it, really.
Yep. Well, Travis, I appreciate you stepping in. By the way, is that jacket? Man, that's silky, almost like velvety feeling.
It is kind of like velvet. It feels good, feels smooth, nice and warm.
I've been admiring that jacket all game.
I'll tell you what, I'm glad you finally noticed, because my wife still hasn't noticed.
All right, folks, we're going to call it a night. We will be back tomorrow morning in Knightstown, Indiana. If you want to check that out, it's pretty cool. Going back to Old Hickory, right?
Yeah, Old Hickory. I love it. Gene Hackman would be proud of us.
All right, 57-53. Knights take it over the West Central Cougars. We'll be back tomorrow.